You can even get
gay
Windows
because
10
that's
for
what this
cheap.
game is.
Are you sure? Which one is the cheapest but is Windows 7 or above?
I'm not 100% sure, but I know when Windows 10 came out, for a full year they fucking gave it out for free, so I can't see them charging more than like 100 for it.
Yeah.
But I could see them charging a lot more for 7 just because it's old
Better.
and not fully supported.
Oh, come the fuck on. I grabbed the turret and I still got fucked.
Yeah, it's just like, I want to get something, because I need to have 7 or above. That's what I need, is 7 or above. Because my computer runs shitty fucking Windows Vista.
The moment Sean gets good Wi-Fi and he's allowed to like download shit faster and stuff, we will have so many fucking games to play together and shit. And I don't know if I've told you this, Josiah, but I'm thinking of giving Sean my fucking system share because I'm done with like my brother and my family.
I mean,
So,
just do it now.
well, he can't fucking download any of the fucking games, and I gotta pay my brother back for a few of the games that are on my fucking deal because he used his card like a
download
dumbass.
any of them.
I mean, you
Well,
could. It would just take.
you don't have
for-
storage
it'd take
space.
like
It takes
3
a while.
years.
Yes, I do. I have
Remember?
1.5 terabytes open.
Yeah, and I have like
So many.
Anyway, some of it's from Juicy, but yeah,
I thought a majority of
That's-
it was from Juicy.
no, not. My brother always likes to say that and like that I don't own any of my games. I buy a lot of my games. Juicy hasn't bought any games for me or shit like that up until recently, and that's because I was in fucking college and Juicy wanted to play with me and knew I was harder on money.
Did you buy?
Like,
Did you buy most of yours digital as well? By the way.
I buy most of my games digital now. Yes.
Side note, but kind of on the topic of money, how much would do you guys know how much an oil change would be, average?
Like
Depends.
probably 40, 50 bucks depending on the mechanic.
Cool.
Depending on the mechanic, depending on the truck.
Car.
I couldn't see more than 60.
Because I need to get my oil changed.
Hunter, what,
Like,
Hunter, what if we're
hopefully
like really fucking wrong on that? Like, that's gonna be $60. Sean goes in.
He
and
might
gets a
need to
quote
just
for
get an
$300.
eval. Yeah, he might need to go in and get an eval, but yeah.
Walk in. How much would it cost to get an oil change?
That's something I need to do, like, this week.
Jesus. This dude just like causes firestorms. It's a fucking shit show.
That fucking skag just dropped to purple. What is it? I want it.
But no, I was originally going to give my
Purple
system
wrench.
share to Ryan whenever I was done with my brother. But you know what Ryan and Luis have been doing recently, so Ryan's lost that privilege.
Ryan's
It's a
lost.
crisp
that privilege.
purple. That is a crisp purple.
Purple wrench. I'm calling it.
Ah, that was nice. Purple assault rifle.
Ah, purple wrench.
What? I'm playing Borderlands.
That's a wrench.
Wrench. Crowbar. Then you get my oil change. I have to go get lab work done tomorrow.
Oh, I gotta finally hit the big gay.
You go in and your doctor... Yeah, damn it, Josiah, you bitch. It's like he goes in and his
Faster
doctor
on the
tells him
draw.
he is the big gay. Yeah.
Just have to make sure that my meds aren't fucking up my liver.
That's gonna be that often to have one. You're not drinking while also on medication, are you?
Do what?
Yeah, I think he is.
What?
Said you're not drinking while also on a medication that you shouldn't be drinking on, are you?
No. These meds don't, they don't have a drinking requirement. Also, I
Okay.
drink just a little bit. Like, I've been making Coke with light rum for drinks, one a night.
Cocaine's a hell of a drug.
That you're right, but I don't know what that has to do with anything.
I've been
sarcasm.
making Coke with light rum. It's like, oh, you mean Coca-Cola?
You mean
Yeah, let's go with that.
like
I like
Yeah.
to, I like to say that I leaned back at that moment, and my headset got kind of caught on my thigh, so it popped out a little bit, so I could only hear Sean very crisply in my left ear going,
crisply in your left ear.
it's like, oh, Sean's in the
They
room with
gently
me.
open the door.
Oh. Slowly spreads your legs.
Okay. No.
I was hoping you would say something like, I do not consent, and I would be like, fastly opens your legs.
Quickly.
Quickly opens your legs. It's like, oh god.
Just
Fucking breaks, just shatters your hip bone. But by like opening the legs too fast. Whee! Look guys, it's like my helicopter's going down. Don't shoot at me. Oh shit, that's a fucking tree right next to me. Oh, might be going down for real. The Jammer truck. Cool. I just like trying to touch
ambush
it
the
down.
Kool-Aid Jammer.
There we go.
Why are you ambushing my favorite drink?
'Cause fuck your drink.
I hate you so much.
What, Kool-Aid Jammers?
Those are so good though.
Yes, they are. I love Kool-Aid Jammers. Those things are my fucking shit.
My boss is like, thanks for staying in late today, and I'm like, oh, don't you mean thanks for staying in late for the last 12 fucking days? And she just kind of gives me this look, and I'm like, yeah, I'm getting fucking tired of it.
12 days. Jesus Christ, Hunter. Have some
Yes.
standards.
Yeah,
Dude,
I'm
the literal-
tired. I want to go the fuck home.
Have some standards, my god.
Dude, I was so fucking pissed. And like my boss, like the first few times I was okay with it because I kind of felt bad because I did have to take like a leave from my grandma and shit because she got sick. But like
This has been your
after
home
that,
for
it
the
was
last
just
She caught the
years.
big gay.
me.
The video should be
It
on your
was
workstation.
I got bronchitis, so I was like, ah, fuck.
I got bronchitis. He caught the big gay, is what he's saying. He caught the big gay.
The mega gay.
The meg gay.
The mug gay.
My name Jeff.
Yeah. Title of Hunter's fucking stream is gay question mark.
Gay?
I figured I might as well do it for the shit we've been saying for like the last
Okay.
few minutes.
Maybe gay? Can guarantee am not gay. Can tell you from personal experience I'm not gay.
From personal experience. What'd you do? Test it?
Hey.
I'm not gonna answer that question.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I'm pretty
Because
Back
sure.
yourself into
either
a
because
corner.
if I answer yes, then that can be taken one way, but if I answer no, that can also be taken more than one way.
I'm
I'm gonna
pretty
opt
sure
out of that
while
one.
at work, like, yesterday, a gay guy was asking Avery if he ever experimented.
That's cool.
I got harassed by two
What
black
did
ladies on
Avery
Christmas
say?
asking me if a black woman ever.
He
Broke my heart.
laughed.
He what?
He laughed. Because we know the guy.
Laughed
It wasn't just
nervously.
like he wasn't like a random gay guy.
I thought he was a random gay guy. Hey,
But he still
I'm
was
gay.
Have you ever experimented?
Have you tried gay?
Yay or nay to my gay?
Yay or nay
Hello,
to
Morgan.
gay?
Tough day, right? If I'm talking to myself, it must be.
What do you say?
Your
Yay
memory's
or
shot
nay
full of
to
holes.
gay?
I know. I'm sorry, but it's permanent. So the first thing you need to know is you can trust January. It's an
Any
operator.
time of the day you
a
can
sort of
say
backup of
whether
you
the
and me.
gay is yay or nay.
It knows what you've forgotten. We've been testing a new kind of neuromod based on the Typhon organisms, mapping their neural patterns onto ours. Problem is, when you uninstall a neuromod, it resets your memory back to the moment you first put it in. That's why you forget. There's supposed to be a process that brings you back up to speed between test runs.
Oh fuck!
But
I'm tired.
someone could just skip that part. Turn a single day into your
I
entire
kind of want to
life.
go to class tomorrow.
Well, that's exactly what Alex did. The question is,
What you do is you say you
Why?
caught the big gay.
you're not going to
But
love
I kind of
what
want to
have
go to
say
class
next.
tomorrow. To start my first aid class. Kind of happy. I also have to start college algebra. My teacher's kind of cool.
The college algebra teacher's kind of cool.
One of those damn
But
radios.
Yeah.
oxymoron.
But I can't let you listen to that.
Yeah.
Not until I've had a chance
She
to
is
explain
like actually
everything
she's
in
really
person.
cool.
For now,
She's
just
the only teacher I've ever had that actually
Damn it.
fucking teaches
I
the
have to
subject
go
that she's
to
trying to
sleep.
teach.
please.
Well, one of the
Oh,
only
what?
teachers I've had that actually teaches the subject that she's trying to teach.
Go up to your teacher. You're my favorite teacher, 'cause you teach.
She knows
'Cause
damn
you was a
well that she was my
teach.
favorite teacher. She damn well knows that she was my favorite teacher last semester.
Sorry, Morgan. Alex cut us off from the Looking Glass servers.
Because my
Time to
English
improvise.
teacher was an asshole.
I suggest you search Dr.
Well, I
Delvino's
guess my
workshop,
band
the
teacher's
Hardware
really
Labs.
fucking cool
He
too. He's
invented the Looking
just a
Glass
cool dude in
technology.
general.
You might find a way to restore the server connections there. I'm looking
Yeah,
for
we
another
also
way
have
to
that
help
class
you
with
in the
Slade.
meantime. Good luck.
That's true.
It's
But
not cool.
teacher's cool. Who else did I have?
Sean
One
gets
of my
along with
teachers.
Slade, though.
I know, it's making a joke.
Not anymore. I thought.
Not really. I kind of pissed him and Drew off last night. I kind of pissed him off because I don't know. It's just not.
Because
not
of
clicking.
something with Drew last. Did you piss off Drew last night?
Yes, I pissed off Drew last night.
How?
I beat him in Smash and knocked him out of the tournament, and he got mad.
Oh.
How'd you piss
That
Slade
doesn't
off?
sound like.
It's just said things already.
Drew's
You
just
just
like a
weren't listening.
temporary anger.
Yeah. Drew is just.
Well, you said you knocked Drew out of the tourney.
He was more upset
What?
with himself because Drew was pissed off because he'd been practicing a lot. But so have I. I think it's just he feels like he's better than me and like Peter and them. And he kind of is, but he kind of isn't at the same time.
Did he make like a few simple mistakes and that's what cost him the game?
He made a few mistakes, and then that's what gave me the opportunity to do what I needed to do.
What do you guys typically play as?
I play as Falco,
Okay.
so
That's
he
weird. He's
fucked
like
up,
a worse
and then
fox.
a little bit. He's got some things that are way better. He's a fucking
Like
hype
what?
machine. His down aerial and his I guess his shine's not better, but it's different, and his lasers are better.
Fair enough.
His downward aerial, Fox's downward aerial doesn't have knockback. It just it's like you're jabbing them.
Mm.
It doesn't knock them back at all. It doesn't send them flying. It just kind of does a little bit of damage. Whereas Falco's is basically a down smash, where it just belts them down. So you can use that to ledge guard. So if someone's coming back to the stage, you can do a little short hop and then do an aerial, and it just kicks them clean off the stage, like straight down. And then Fox's lasers fire faster. They do less damage, but they don't stun. But Falco's fire slower, have a little bit more, do a little bit more percentage-wise, and they have a little stun. So you can, if you do it right, you can like wave dash into laser, and it stuns them and keeps them there for like a half second, and then you can make a move off of that.
Mm. Okay.
Whereas with Falco's or Foxes, you can't.
But you also pissed Slade off during the tournament?
No, just me and Slade are really getting along really well.
Eh,
Kind of because I've been opting to hang out with you guys and not them.
Yeah.
is that our bad, or... I said I'd
Slade's
play
bad
with
for being
Slade.
upset about it.
But then he also, me, Drew, and Peter and Christian kind of denied him coming to Wichita with us.
Well, I mean, honestly, that sounds like a 4-person group anyway, and that's quite a few people in a car.
Yeah.
2 cars.
Also, like... Also, that wouldn't have been just your decision anyway, so he wouldn't really have a reason to get
Yeah,
mad
but-
about it.
I mean, you know, Slade.
I'm well aware.
And then Logan talks about how he wants to play games and then doesn't show up to them.
Wait, Logan talks about playing games with Slade.
Logan
and just doesn't show
Logan
up.
talks about playing Melee, like going to Melee tournaments, and then never comes to them.
Hmm.
He's lazy. Yes.
Fucking Logan, like, straight up admitted before he got, like, we and him stopped playing that, like, he knew that he was losing friends because he was being a dick, but instead of, like, him acknowledging it or, like, trying to overcome it or talk it out, he just, like, pretty much just started grabbing randoms on Fallout 76 and, like, recruiting new people to replace us.
Yeah.
Which is
So I
honestly.
I brought it up. And it was so fucking funny because he played it off, and like it was it was one of those deals where like you kind of had to be there, but it was fucking hilarious.
Don't you fucking pull it, you had to be there.
Well, basically what
fucking
happened was just like Logan.
Tell better
Logan,
stories,
This is
dickhead.
like whenever we were still on
Yes,
bad terms. We were
stupid.
still kind of on bad terms, but I wasn't like saying anything or being rude. It was just I was getting irritated with him, and he knew. So like I hadn't talked to him in about a week. He sends me an invite to play Fallout 76 because I got it, and he had told me that he would constantly play that game with me when we got it, etc., etc. Full of shit.
Only plays gay baby games.
Holy place. But so he ends up fucking like only asking me once or twice to play it, and then he runs off on his own, doesn't tell anybody, dies, and then complains and gets mad at us. So like he didn't talk to me for like a week, invites me back, and then there's like 3 people in the party. He's like, "These are my good friends," and I'm like, "You didn't know them a week ago."
About a week ago.
About a week
So
ago.
like he was like, "Yeah, these are my buddies," and I'm like, "You didn't used to know these people, you know?"
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's
what
kind
he
of
did.
like that was kind of like my last deal with Logan. I was just like, I'm not gonna like
Not
lower
playing
myself
this
to be a
game.
dick to him or anything, but I'm not gonna compete with random people he just picks up so that way he can have people that'll deal with him for a week.
I'm just kind of like, I feel like over this year I've grown as a person.
I could see
Yeah.
it.
To the
You,
point
you
where I'm
went
like, I just
from a
don't-
diehard Trump supporter to making fun of your father for being a diehard Trump supporter. I'm proud of you.
Yeah. It's like
proud
now
of
political stance. I'm just like down the fucking middle. Like I don't give a fuck anymore.
Yeah.
It's really funny because now I've been talking to my dad, and my dad's starting to not be a Trump supporter. And I'm like,
That's even better.
he's kind of like, Trump's being really stupid, and I'm like, yeah. I was like,
Trump's
and I was
always
like,
been really
I
stupid.
like his brashness. I don't like what he's doing.
with it.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, like that's one of those deals. Like I'm not hard right. Normally, I'm in the middle of most standpoints. I can see where each standpoint comes from. Doesn't mean I agree with all of them. But like my grandparents are super hard right, and my grandpa he's Spanish hard right, which isn't like a difference, but like it means he comes from like a
It's a
Catholic
difference.
background. So he's old-fashioned. So he's like old-fashioned Catholic hard right, which that's the difference right there. Is those influences. So like sometimes those are okay, and sometimes those are even more extreme.
I just
Yeah, that's fair.
I find it funny the difference between when Trump was campaigning and shouting, "Grab him by the pussy, fuck him, fuck you, motherfucker," and then like a new Democratic senator got elected or something, and she said he's a motherfucker, and the entirety of the right wing was just like, "Oh my god, she said the F word." It's like, you guys know that you literally elected the president based off of his entire fact that he says the F word, right?
See, once again, I just like his brashness. I just like
I
that
feel
he's
like he can
here
get a
I
lot
am.
accomplished with his brashness and stuff like that, and I feel like he's got a lot of opportunities to like get what he wants done because he's not afraid to back down. But the way he executes and does things, kind of makes it falter.
Fair.
Also, he's got a very warped viewpoint on like how people behave and function.
Also
I
fair.
don't like that he's throwing a tantrum over not getting his border wall and just not allowing government employees to get their checks.
He just makes explosions.
Make a big boom.
I think the only way I could kill him is if I blow something up and use the remainder of my pistol bullets.
I'm on a timer here. Come on. I need to kill Assassin Wreath. Let's go. Fucking
What are you
go.
playing?
Stop the animation. Let's go. I gotta
Borderlands
kill
is
Assassin
what he's playing.
Wreath. Let's go. Fuck. Trying to finish a challenge, which is kill all the assassins in 10 minutes or less. On Assassin Wreath. Also, I got a special drop off of the last assassin I killed. Not a legendary, but the blue special with flavor text. Okay, last room. What is with all the fucking suicide psychos? Jesus Christ. Yeah, but I feel like I've grown as a person just because I'm like not taking shit off of people anymore.
Yeah, I kind of like my only problem I ever had whenever we started off being friends is I felt like you were too much a Logan and Slade's punching bag, but you've kind of stood up for yourself and really like let them know that you get tired of their shit.
Well, I didn't want to say anything
Every now and
because I was
then?
like, I don't have friends, and I'm like, I'd rather not have friends.
See, my thing is like, yeah, I don't have a lot of friends as well, and I'm reconnecting with some of my old ones down here, and they don't all play video games, which kind of sucks, because I wanted to, and I kind of got the feeling like, hey, so I wanted to have like some of my buddies intermingle, see if it worked, see if it didn't, see what happened.
Yeah.
But like, one thing I've always been told, and this is held true, like no matter how many fucking friends you have, it's about quality, not quantity.
Yeah.
And sometimes it sucks, but
Our resident counselor, Dr. Cole,
Just I was
would
like, I
to
don't
encourage
give
anyone
a fuck
experiencing
anymore.
symptoms of disturbed sleep, chronic stress, or anxiety to schedule an appointment
Yeah.
in the trauma center.
I was just like, this is fucking stupid. Like, why am I putting up with this bullshit?
yeah, I know. That stuff kind of blows.
But it's all good.
My dude.
Life is good, my friends. We are making money. We are having opportunities to stream and make money.
Yeah.
I just gave my friend 100 bits on a stream because I can.
By the way, can I have those back? Can you rebit me as well?
Yeah,
please?
can you refund those shit? Because I kind of need that to pay my rent. Because I got
Fucking. I still have to figure out bits. Like I haven't, like my thing is like I wanted to get set up on Twitch before I like got super dived in. So there's still a bit I don't know on how to work some of the stuff. So like it's,
I mean,
it's a learning
it's like
experience.
there's so much shit that I want to do, but I have to have things to do it. Like
Yeah.
I want to have like a nice stream overlay, and I want to have like, you know, I want to have all this good shit. Like I want to do all the bells and whistles, and I want to set it up. Like I want to try to set it up all myself, and you know, like get all this shit going, and I'll have something that I can like be like, look, I did this, and this is really cool. But I have to
Yeah.
have certain things to make that happen. Like I have to have better internet, and I have to have fucking better. I have to have the proper computer program, and like a capture card, like all that good shit, you know.
Streaming
So-
takes a fuck ton of money, so like I know I
Once
don't
you
have a
get
cam right
set
now
up,
or a
you're
fucking mic. When
pretty
you get set
good.
up, you can build upon that and you're fine. But like until that point, like if people complain like, "Hey, you don't have this or this," it's like, well, if you would help and contribute, then I can get that. I'm building
You're
up
like, yeah,
to it.
no, I'm working on it, like right now. Like I'm doing that. That's a thing I'm working on right now, as we're talking, at this moment, right now.
I'm buying the fucking thing right now, motherfucker. Give me money.
I'm working on it. I'm seriously working on it. Like I'm getting that shit.
And like I got excited whenever you were like actually deciding to get more into stream, Sean. So I was like,
Yeah.
fucking sweet, because now I have a buddy that does it.
Yeah.
I know, like whenever we first got you set up, you were kind of like meh, but now I think you're actually like taking to it more,
I enjoy
and
streaming.
that's cool.
It's
And
just
like
I need to get properly
have-
set up. It's like I don't want to
have s-
stream if I'm not doing it right, because then I'm just wasting my time.
Yeah, exactly. And like you've seen how long I've been streaming. It's only been for like maybe a third to a half a year now, and I'm only at like 70 people, and I'm slowly building up. But like fucking
Two-thirds.
trying to crank out shit. 2/3?
Yeah, it's
Mhm.
like I don't
'Cause I
know
thought
exactly what I
I
need
thought I
to
started
do.
halfway through the semester, Josiah. Like I started whenever Sonic Forces came out. So let me look that
You were
up.
doing that shit over the summer, weren't you?
It was just,
No.
it's like, I'm
It
at the
was like
point where
one of
like
the
I
early-
don't know what I need. Like there's so many
No.
things that I need that I don't know which one I should get first. Because it's
In
like,
the third
on-
arc of the Logan Slade relationship. It was early on in that third arc. No, late in the
Yeah,
second. arc.
I
Late in the
You could
second
write a
arc.
fucking book.
Jesus Christ.
you could write a fucking book about, our
about
shit.
around November is whenever I started streaming.
Oh, then it's been a full fucking year, my guy.
Is that right? Yeah.
Because
my-
didn't
January,
once
yeah,
you
'cause
get
I was at-
affiliate, you
yeah,
kinda, you had a
Yeah,
little.
I started
bump,
at
didn't you?
Dodge. I started at Dodge. Yeah, so it would have been halfway through Dodge's first semester. So you're right. Yeah, it's been a year. Holy fuck! I didn't think about it. It's been a year that I've been streaming now.
Is that okay? There's the second
So
one.
there's so much shit Sean needs that he just is screaming.
I just don't know what I should get first. So it's like, on one hand, okay, so like another thing I'm doing that we're planning on doing soon is we're gonna drop H&B's TV plan, and I said I'm talking to Mom about it for now here. I said if you get, I was like, if you can drop the TV plan, get them all their shit back, fucking drop that plan, and then up our internet, like, but like balance it back out. Like dropping the TV is gonna put us down, and then you kind of bring the, you know, it's like almost the same cost, but it'll kind of, it'll make shit better here. I was like, I can just give you my Xbox 360 and put Hulu on it, and just pay for Hulu for you. Like I was like, if you pay for the internet, I'll pay for the service, because it's cheap.
Didn't want to tell her that it was a much different price there. Also, I thought you said you had good internet, like you had fiber and modem stuff nice.
We have H&B fiber optic, but it's not. It's like they restricted on internet to where like you have to pay a certain amount to get certain upload speeds, download speeds. You know, that kind of shit.
Okay.
But we're getting charged for TV that doesn't fucking work. Our TVs don't, like the boxes that they have, half the time they don't even fucking turn on. And they're like, can't do anything about it. And I'm like, fucking just drop H&B's TV plan, pay for better internet, and then I'll just give you my Xbox and you can watch whatever the fuck you want, whenever you want.
And I mean, like, my grandparents, they keep, like, I don't know how to work. I don't know how the fuck people do, what is it? It's,
Dude, I've already got her hooked on
Netflix
3
is-
different TV shows. I've already got her hooked on 3 different TV shows on Hulu. I'm like, just drop the TV service, up the internet, and I'll
Good
give
morning,
you that, and
fellas.
you can just
Our
watch it,
resident
like,
counselor,
whenever
Dr.
you want.
Cole, would like to encourage
I'll just
anyone
give you a
experiencing
login and you can
symptoms
just
of
do
disturbed
it.
sleep, chronic
You just
stress,
watch the
or
episodes
anxiety
back to back
to
whenever the
schedule an
fuck you feel
appointment
like
in
it.
the trauma center.
yeah, and, like, one thing I don't know, because I don't watch a whole lot of TV or use my TV, because I use my Xbox like you. I do the same thing you do. I have Netflix, and, like,
It's so much easier.
that's about it. It's
it's so
fucking
nice.
easier. It's less.
Oh, yeah.
It's not as much money and stuff like that. But my
I-
grandparents, they want to get like Netflix set on their TV, and I'm like, dude, it'd be almost cheaper for me just to get you a console.
Like,
If you're
yeah,
trying
I'm
to
like,
like do the smart
I have
TVs
an
and
Xbox
shit.
360 that I don't
No,
need
okay, so-
anymore because Xbox One is being like Xbox 360
I'm gonna-
games are being updated for Xbox
gonna-
One. So I'm like, I'll just give you that.
I'm gonna give you guys a great little thing. It's called an Amazon Fire Stick. It's $20. Turns whatever TV basically into a smart TV.
You serious?
Yeah, like
Yeah.
that's what my parents use.
You can literally
on
just buy
their
those.
TVs. Yeah, just look it up.
It's awesome.
My parents are able to run Netflix and Hulu through it, as well as like Amazon Prime, all that sort of shit. YouTube.
Well, the
Internet.
big deal with my mom's thing is her TV's an old CRTV.
Oh, no HDMI.
It's a big old
That's
box
not gonna work.
TV. But the Xbox 360 will.
Has AV cables, yeah.
Yeah. You got ye old AVs. That'll be nice. I was like, look, fucking, like you give me the internet to do it, and I'll have you set up in a day or less. There we go. I also just 100% in Southpaw Steam and Power. But yeah, like that's what I'm talking about. Is I'm like, if you pay for the fucking internet, I will pay for the service, and you can do whatever the fuck you want. She's like, I don't want you paying for the service, and I'm like, it's fucking $6 a month. Like, that's
Yes.
no skin
Kill the
off
son of a
my
bitch.
back.
You know, like,
And she's
like
kind
shit
of
like that. Like, you try to.
She's kind of giving into it. She's kind of like, yeah. She's like, I guess you're right. And I'm like, yeah. Fucking just, god damn it! Like, it pisses me off.
I love how
because
parents think you're idiots
I was
till you
like-
tell them like you could save hundreds of dollars and not be a dumbass, and they're like, well, I don't know, and it's like, this is the one time where you shouldn't be disappointed in your son, and then they're still fucking idiots.
it's one of the things where I'm like, look
Sorry,
at it
I'll
this way.
always be disappointed in you.
I'm like, you're paying. I was like, how much are you paying? Like over $100 a month for shit that doesn't work, right? She's like, yeah, and I'm like, why do we have this when you can pay that same amount or less for internet
probably
that's
less.
like 5 times better than what we have, and I can get you a service that costs 20 times less that you don't have to pay for, that is better. Like, they don't restrict your fucking channels, there's no channel restrictions or any of that bullshit. It's just you pay $6 and you get the shows that they have whenever you want.
Tell me about the dream.
Hell, even the
No
combo
more
of Netflix and
dream.
Hulu is not that expensive.
Yes. It's,
Yeah. I'm paying for
it's always
Crunchyroll
in my
and
lab,
and
I'm
Netflix, or
standing
not
in
Net, and
front of
Hulu.
with the glass.
Dude,
Are
you want to know
alone?
something? I had GameFly like throughout the
Yes.
entirety of my
What
high
do you
school
see in the glass?
stuff, which is why I like had so many games at one point. Like I still own a lot of games and like stuff, and I've always like put money down on games, which is why I've always had them. And I'll buy my single player games, but like a lot of the like co-op games I have through Juicy. But you guys also have those, so I don't ever worry about buying them myself, because eventually we get tired of them.
Swimming in the black.
It's just,
Dude, having
I'm like,
GameFly was fucking
Pictures of the
amazing.
shape. I feel
Yeah.
as though
I'm just at the
it wants
point
to
where I'm
come
like, come on,
through
like,
onto my side.
it's
I have to
so
turn
much
off the
better.
glass before it sees me, but
Like,
I
goddamn.
always wake before I can. What does it look like? The shape in the glass.
And it's got like her favorite shows on there, like it's got like Saving Hope and all that good shit.
Please contact a
Dr.
qualified
Calvino.
engineer.
And I'm like,
Does it
just
look like
fucking
this?
Get her up with all that
do it.
good.
No, that's...
I'm like, just fucking
I
do
don't,
it.
Are you sure?
Go to H&B and say
Where
your
did you
service
get
is
that drawing?
bullshit. I want
Have
to
you been
drop the
spying on me?
TV.
I don't...
No more. I
Don't
don't
do
want that
anymore.
shit. And then we want to
So
up our internet.
Come in.
It's Sarah.
Because H&B is
But you
the
can
best
call me
internet
Chief
that we can
Elazar.
get here.
Matt.
Matthias, please. Forgive me,
It's
but
fucking
your
fiber
name is
optic. They
Soraya
installed the
Fire.
underground
We've been
cable.
over this.
All that good
My
shit.
mother
It's
and
just our
American
router
Please
can't keep
contact
up.
Oh, that good.
And also they're
9
restricting our
minutes like
service.
this, because we could cut it short right now.
We've discussed your mother. I thought
Yeah, like I
perhaps
pay
today we
$60
could
for
speak
mine, and
more
it
about
runs
the
shit
career
pretty good.
choices that were
Me and Avery
It's
split
just-
the cost of it, so
Serving
it's
in the
like 30,
military
30,
wasn't an
35,
excuse to get
35,
away
something
from
like
her
that.
nagging. Matt.
And then
I was
it's
just
really funny because she constantly
restless.
complains like, oh
And
man,
you're
we're
better now?
we're
Not
struggling to pay
restless?
this off, we're
I'm
struggling to
fine.
pay this
Because
off, and
your
I'm like,
last tour of
a
duty
quick
was the
change
evacuation, and reports from
will
there.
fix
I
that.
saved as many as
I'm
I
like,
could.
it won't
For
be
every
as
soldier
hard.
we lost, we were able to save 100 civilians.
Yes. Tragic. Still,
God
to
damn
lose
it.
soldiers under your command.
The cost was
Oh, hey,
worth
Sean.
it, both in lives
Yeah.
and the unification of the
I
region.
remember going
Taking
through,
on a losing battle like that.
when I was back in
Fighting,
Barton to do, like,
not enemy.
criminal justice stuff for a bit there. I just don't remember this, but you might want to talk to, like, local EMT services,
It wasn't natural. It
even, like,
man-made.
within, like, an
They
hour
prepared
range
me
of
for
Barton,
here,
just
Dr.
because,
Because this station
someone
is
there
the same thing, a disaster
got a
waiting
free
to
ride
happen.
all the way
We are well
through
trained and
Barton
poorly equipped.
with the cap for EMT
The
services, with the
research
caveat that
is
they had to work
dangerous. Keeping secrets secret
at the
is
station after they
dangerous.
got done,
I'm sure
but
you
for
would
like
agree.
5 or 10 years. But they
These
got it
psych
for got their whole
evals
schooling
are a
for
waste
free.
of time.
A waste of time. Like back on.
You might want
Like
to.
I've already been invited to get a badge and a pager from Ellenwood EMT already. Like already.
Yeah.
Well,
Like,
one of the EMTs was like, "We'll give you a badge and a pager, and you can come with us in the ambulance."
Take
I want to say
Taking on a losing
Hoisington
battle
paid for
like
like
that.
2 students.
Fighting, not enemy
Just because,
troops.
like, that
The
area
equivalent
typically
of a
doesn't
natural
get
disaster.
It wasn't natural,
like
it was
EMTs.
man-made. It prepared me
Yeah,
for
neither
here,
does
Dr.
Ellenwood.
Cole. Because the
Ellenwood doesn't
station
get EMTs.
That's what I'm
same
saying, like,
thing,
the
a disaster
entirety of
waiting
Barton
to happen.
County
We are well
and
trained
hell, even
and
quite a bit
poorly
of the
equipped.
surrounding area just doesn't get EMTs that much.
The
It's like you
research-
could
It's
easily
literally
just
at
go
the
any.
point here.
Keeping
It's easy. It's
secrets
like at the
secret
fucking point here where
is
people are like,
dangerous.
"I could be an
I'm sure
EMT,
you would
but this
agree.
area doesn't get a lot. They don't need a
These
lot of
psych
EMTs."
evals
And
are a
everyone
waste of
thinks
time.
that to the point
A
where
waste of
they're
time.
now like,
Like
"We
back
need
on Earth.
EMTs."
That was different.
But
Was it?
everyone thinks that they
Anger.
don't need EMTs because they're like, "Oh, there's not a whole lot that happens
A year
here."
of counseling.
Yeah, that's
You know?
typically what happens. Is they're just
Those
like, yeah,
bars
like
were
it's a small
supposed to be
town. What could happen?
closed.
They're like,
Are
fucking
you
Jesus
angry?
I'm
Christ.
getting
Everything.
Then
Any new
then Timmy
relationships?
Jr.'s dead, and then they're blaming
I
everyone
thought
else
you
for
and Miss
it.
Foy, the sanitation engineer, were seen
That's
together.
Joe Dirt
He's a
Jr.
sanitation boss, and we're not
It was
in a
like-
relationship.
We had the fucking thing of
anymore.
like, I don't know what the fuck. Something
And
happened at
this
Zips
separation,
last week.
Did it
There was an
involve anger,
ambulance and 2
issues
police
with
cruisers
authorities?
over there.
I'm done. Report me to the U's.
I'll be right back. I'm
They're
gonna do
putting
something
the
real fast.
station at risk, just like TranStar North and just like on Earthside. You assholes will bury
But the
it
whole
with your
internet
psych
thing is
eval
where I'm like,
bullshit.
look, I'll
And
pay
another
for
thing.
this shit for the fucking streaming service. Just get me the internet to do it. Like, I can hook you up, but you have to drop them. You have to drop that TV service because it's bullshit. It's like she tries to DVR a show, and then the show doesn't DVR. Like at all. Like ever. And she's like, oh, it didn't record last night. And I'm like, why the fuck are you paying for a service where half the time the thing doesn't turn on, and then the other half of the time when it does turn on, it doesn't record what you want it to record? It's like, why don't you just buy a fucking thing so you don't have to wait for the episode to go? You can just watch it. Like, right now. You hit 2 buttons and you're there. It's not hard.
Dude, you want to know one thing that used to piss me off as a kid? You want to know the reason I didn't have fucking Wi-Fi in my house and Xbox Live?
Why?
Because my mom was one of those hardcore Christians at one point in her life. She's not now. Where, like, she wouldn't allow us to watch anything till we were, like, 10 besides ABC. Or, like, fucking... It was either ABC or PBS. There were both of them. Those are the only 2 channels we had, ABC and PBS. And then she wouldn't let us have internet for our Xbox and stuff like that. And she wouldn't get Wi-Fi at all because she thought it would corrupt our minds as children.
Yeah.
Like, dude, she was like one of them like weirdos. That,
To be
like,
fair, what was
super
one of the
hardcore
first
at
things
anything.
your friends did when they got internet? Did they show you loli porn?
Yeah.
Corrupting their minds right there. And it's bad for you. No more internet.
It's literally like, even tomorrow, I'm gonna get up in the fucking morning to go to class, and the first thing I'm gonna talk to mom about is, hey, drop H&B. Like, do it today. Go to H&B today and say, fuck your TV service. We want to up our internet. Like, do it. I'm sick of this shit.
Is the plan she has like sacrificing internet for TV?
Yes.
That's
Basically,
so dumb.
what she's doing is she has it's basically light internet, heavy TV, and half the time the TV shit doesn't work. Over half of our bill is for the TV, and the TV doesn't fucking work. And we have 2 boxes that we don't use. We have 3 boxes in the house. Like, we have one for the living room, we had one for in here, and then one in her room. She doesn't have a TV in her room. I don't use the one in here because I have better shit, and then the one in the living room doesn't work half the time. Like, just fucking ditch it. You're paying for shit that no one uses and then complaining that we don't have money. Just fucking drop the TV service. Literally, I'm like, I literally told her, I was like, if you fucking drop your TV service, I can have you, and like, if you drop your TV service and like up your internet service, I can have you set up with better TV the same day. Like,
You can
that
tell her that you can do
fucking
it
day.
while she's out fucking canceling it.
Yeah, I can literally set you up the day that
Good
you're
morning,
doing.
Tyler. As a reminder, all personnel must complete monthly physicals during their stay aboard Talos
I'm literally
1.
tomorrow
Dr.
gonna be
DeVries
like, yeah,
promises to
you know
make
how I
them
made
as
you that
quick
deal
and
that I'm gonna do
painless
all
as
this shit this
possible.
week? She'd be like, yeah. I'm gonna be like, here's what I want you to do in return. Drop H&B. Their TV service is shit. It's like fucking Vive. Dad had Vive for how long, and it was a cable company, and they sucked ass. They're a local
Vive is out
company.
here, and we in fucking Guyman we have Vive and we have PTCI, and PTCI does the same thing like you're talking about with your mom, like, but they don't fuck you over as much with the heavy TV thing, but it's still kind of bad, especially because you're in the middle of podunk nowhere. Like, half the time your
thing with
cell
her,
phone doesn't even want to work.
She doesn't realize that when you're paying for, it's like what she bought was. Like, okay, what she doesn't realize is that we use more internet than she thinks. When she bought it, she thought we don't use a lot of internet, but we watch TV a lot, so that's the one I'll go with. Like that was her mindset. The problem she didn't have is that I use internet all the fucking time. Like, half of the shit that I have to do daily is on the computer. Like, one of my classes is now fully online. My college algebra class, all my homework is on the computer. I'm on the internet
like my grandma-
constantly.
My grandma
I
scared the
stream.
shit out of me when I came down, and I stream and stuff like that. I'm the same way. I came down and I was like, yeah, I need to get your Wi-Fi set up so that way I can register stuff and do all this. And she's like, oh, I don't have Wi-Fi. And I'm like, you're fucking with me. And then she didn't want me to get Wi-Fi till I got my fucking job at Love's. And I was like, I need this shit right now that I would literally waste the rest of my money to get it.
It's just, I'm like, God damn it, fucking... I can't get it through her head that there's so many better options out there.
It's a pain in the ass.
Just like, look, there's so many better things out there than this shit service
It's
that
kind of
you're
like,
paying
I
too
don't know,
much
like,
for. It just sucks.
And they never listen to you, do they? It's like she never fucking listens to you on anything. It acts like you don't know anything.
Pretty much. I'm like,
Yeah.
look,
See, that's fucking annoying as shit. And my mom used to do that shit to me, and my dad still does it. And like I've explained how retarded like that is, and like it's like just listen for once, just fucking listen like that. That's like the biggest
it's
fuck you
really
to your kids.
funny.
Not even giving
It's
them a chance.
Really, really fucking funny because my grandma listens to me more than my mom does about this shit.
No shit.
Because I gave her one of the same suggestions. I was like, look, H&B's a good company. Do you use your internet a whole lot? She said, no. And I was like, how many devices are connected to your internet? And she was like, the computer. I was like, how often does he use that and what does he use it for? And she was like, he just goes on the internet and usually does like a little bit of shopping and like looking around on there, like some browsing. I was like, and you don't use it for anything else? She was like, no. And I was like, then you want to pay for good TV service. And I was like, are you going to watch TV anywhere else in the house other than this room? And she goes, maybe the living room. And I was like, okay, pay for 2 boxes and very, very light internet. Like internet browsing speed internet, and that's all that you need. And she hasn't had a fucking problem with it.
Yeah.
But then here,
weird 'cause-
we're paying for shit that we don't use, or internet that's too slow. It's just
Fucking annoying.
I had
Yeah.
almost the exact opposite of the problem that you guys are having. Where like my mom came up to me one day and she's like, "We're thinking of just dropping our TV. What are the options we can do?" And I was like, "Oh yeah, Netflix. We already had Netflix, so I was like, oh yeah, Hulu." And then I showed her that she can watch news on Hulu, and she was like, "Fuck it, it's done."
it's funny
See,
'cause
like, my
mom doesn't even
grandparents,
fucking
they're, like,
watch the
willing
news,
to
so I'm
do
like,
all
you don't
that
even
shit
fucking
right
need
now,
the
but,
TV.
like, it's like the similar situation that you were talking about. Like my grandparents, they always ask me about like the Fire Stick, Netflix and stuff. I'm like, yeah, just get Netflix and cancel your TV plan. And like they
Yeah,
want to
no, cable's
listen,
dead.
but like, yeah, like cable is so fucking dead. It's ridiculous.
Well, it's dead, and also like they're blaming our generation for it, but really, cable just fucked themselves so badly.
Yeah, like why would you even get it at this point?
It's just,
But,
I'm at the point where I'm like, look, are you gonna fucking listen to me or not? Because if you're not going to, you're hurting me and you. And your wallet is suffering. Because, god damn it, you're paying way too much for a service that doesn't work.
Yeah, I had an old man come into the store today, and our boss went, "Hey, I need some 9-volt batteries to her Dodd." So, to her Dodd. Jesus, I am tired. 9-volt batteries to her daughter.
Dodd.
And her Dodd. And she goes, "Night wolves?" And I just start laughing. I'm like, "Did you say night wolves?" And the old man thought that I said, like, I was saying the same thing she was, and not making fun of the girl for it. So he thought we were both idiots. He's like, "Your fucking generation and Facebook." And I'm like, "Bitch, I was making fun of her for it. You're just an old fucking asshole."
Oh my god.
Fucking dude, one thing I've always hated is like old people who get on high horses like that. That's one of those big pet peeves for me.
I'm just like,
Especially-
I hate people who
I
get
want
on
my
high
mom to
horses who
fucking
have no
listen to
high
me.
horse to actually get on.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, like they knocked 3 different people up. They're like human scum, and then they're like, "I'm better than you," and you're like, "In what regards?"
I'm just like, I want my fucking mom to listen to me for once. Like, good God. She sits there and does this praise of like, you're the tech person of the family, and I'm like, yeah, except you don't
But she
fucking
doesn't listen to you.
me.
You should be like, "And you're the idiot."
I'm just at the point where I'm
Oh,
like,
that'll
yeah,
go
you
well.
keep saying this thing, but you don't fucking believe it. Apparently. Because you don't fucking
Sorry, don't listen to me. Me and my mother have a very different relationship than Sean's mother. At least he can talk to his.
I mean, you can talk
I
to
can
yours.
barely
too.
stand her.
I honestly, like, being in the same room as my mother makes me think some very unhealthy thoughts.
It's okay, Hunter. According to Sigmund Freud, those thoughts are healthy.
I don't think so.
According to who? According to what?
I said Sigmund Freud.
Oh.
Well, I do not agree.
Doesn't matter if you agree, now does it? But I'm just like, I'm getting sick of this shit of fighting with her and being like, fucking listen to me.
And she no listen.
She don't listen. I'm like, why the fuck you ask me question but do not listen?
I'm trying to look around to find shit, but like, I keep getting. The upgrade system is the only way like you can get around in this fucking game.
Pissed off.
With
I'm
hacking and
getting
leverage?
pissed off.
But the way they have everything set up, you can't do shit.
Be better.
No shit, I should have thought of that.
Fuck, I didn't mean to do that.
What are you doing right now, Sean?
Jerking it.
What?
You jerking it? Nice. Jerking the gherkin.
Jerking my gherkin.
I don't have any fucking key cards. Blow me. This, Sean, I see why you
pass.
didn't like this game. This game tries to be like a shooter mixed with like Dishonored and horror, but it can't figure out what the fuck it is, so it's confusing and
You
everything
see
sucks.
why I don't like it? Do you understand me now?
Yeah. Yeah. How
don't
is this
like
a
that
highly
game.
praised game?
Because it was made by fucking Bethesda, wasn't it?
Yeah.
That's why. I am searching for all the Cult of the Vault symbols in fucking Sanctuary, and I can't remember where half of them are. By half of them, I mean fucking 2 of them. Where are the last 2? Fuck. I bet there's one in Moxie's bar.
Game is boring. But I bought it, so I'm gonna beat it, even though I'm dying inside.
Pretty sure the
There's gotta be a-
80% speedrun of that game is fucking hella low.
The what?
The
Is it hella
80%
low?
speedrun
Oh.
of that game is like, the time is just like really fucking low.
If this game released to anyone else, I'm pretty sure that it would like have never have sold. But since it had Bethesda's name on it, I think that's the only reason it sold.
Yeah.
Because you know what's funny? It was
Right.
highly praised and got a lot of shit. But then when I actually looked up a review online, I think it said it was only like a 70 bear. Oh wait, no. Let me see.
It's because it sucks.
No, it you got a 9 out of 10. Never mind.
The game's fucking stupid.
Like You wanna know how to do this game right? You ever play a game called, oh, I don't know, BioShock?
BioShock is fucking amazing. That game is sublime.
Did you see the new like spiritual successor to BioShock, where it's like it takes place in Russia and it deals with horror and robotics?
No, I didn't.
That sounds cool though.
It's supposed to be like the new spiritual successor to BioShock, and I'm like, ooh, me like you.
Where the fuck are these last 2 vault symbols? Eat my ass.
Why don't you just look them up?
I'm not gonna look them up.
I prefer not to.
Gives me more fucking
Some of them are on
satisfaction for
roofs.
finding them. I've gotten 2 of them on the fucking roofs. I've gotten 3 total. I've gotten the little mini one on the door. I've gotten the big one on the fucking roof. I got the one behind the dumpster. Where are the other 3? Is there one in Zed's office? Doubtful, but it's worth a look, I guess. I've gotten all of these before. Now, where were they? There's a QR code in this fucking door. I'm gonna fucking get a QR reader.
Claptrap is beatboxing towards my direction.
Incoming! There's a body! Sean, I finally got a body!
Cool!
Out of the airlock. Wow, God, this game is fucking riveting. I hate,
game.
you know what, I think I hate Jacksepticeye because he tried to pretend that this game was good.
I don't like that game. I don't like Prey. It's dumb game. It's dumb baby game.
Dumb
That's
baby games,
Fortnite.
dumb babies.
It's a dumb baby game.
Wow, this game found a way to make guns suck.
Just shoot your goons, dude.
And you have to repair your suit. That's so fucking gay. Eat ass. At least they can use the goo gun as a platforming utensil.
Thank you so much for playing our game. Now I'm rich and with love and money. That's what that fucking QR code said.
That's actually kind of funny.
That's awesome. I am in hell.
Sound like it.
I am in hell. It's hell. This is what hell is.
Ugh. It's kind of how I feel playing this. Like this is not what I was
It's
expecting
not
from this
fun.
game.
It's stupid.
Shit, you right.
What that game is, it's stupid and not fun.
They found a way to make guns suck. Like, if you find a way to make a gun suck in a game and it's not, and it's supposed to be somewhat of a shooter, I don't. You had to have known what you were doing. How do you do this on purpose? Like, well, whose idea was this? And he
Whoa.
fired.
Well, whose idea was this? There's gotta be one back by Moxie's Bar. There has to be. Because I haven't found one in this area, and I just like my sense is tingling. I know it's over here. Maybe it's not in Moxie's Bar. Maybe it's outside of Moxie's Bar. How about over here? Yep, there's one. Got it. Awesome.
My gamer senses were tinglings.
My gamer sense is...
Right in my clitoris.
Clitoris.
I still can't get over the clitorist joke.
Clitourist. I think I know where the last one is. There's two. I got two on the roof. One in Moxie's Bar. One behind the dumpster. The only area I haven't been in is fucking Scooter's garage, and I bet it's in here. Boom. Fell to the vault. Easy peasy. Easy peasy. I just gotta get all the fucking echo recorders of Colin talking shit.
Suit integrity damaged.
I think that's the director of the lab. I have the sense he resented you. Unfortunate.
You can literally get a grenade in this game that's called the recycler charge, and it just turns everything into recycled material. You could turn an enemy into literal garbage.
Just like the game.
I mean, if there's one thing this game knows, it's trash. Not gonna lie, I was somewhat excited to play this, but now there is nothing inside.
Told you it sucks!
I'm committed to beating it though. Like, it's still an interesting experience, it's just not a good one.
Think about when that game came out around. Like, what was out when that game came out is probably why it has a better score.
That's probably true. I don't know, Josiah. You look it up. Look up what came out around the same time.
Put in 2017, early 2017.
Like, the upgrading system's kind of neat, but like, it's like they have neat ideas and a neat sense of direction, but a terrible sense of execution. Ow. It's probably why YouTubers only did like the intro, and it was pure shock factor with dealing with mimics in the beginning, and I don't think there was many that actually did a full playthrough.
Yeah.
And now I know why. Besides Jacksepticeye, but he plays garbage, so. I don't hate him as a person, it's just that guy is his own hype man.
Who?
Jacksepticeye.
Yeah.
Honestly though, like, you know how like a lot of like really good games go under the radar and a lot of shitty ones like somehow get like good coverage and shit? Literally, I think a lot of the reason is, like Josiah said, a lot of good games probably shitty games probably released around the same time, and that this one was just covered more on like TV and shit, so like more people knew about it.
Yeah.
Machine shock. Alright. Louis McGlueface, funny joke, 10 out of 10, would do again. Some retard in the lab made a snowman out of the fucking jizz machine.
A lot of the station tech starts here. Lab equipment, special parts requests, prototypes. We should be able to fix your looking glass terminal from Dr. Calvino's workshop.
Somebody just chugged a big ass drink of something. Heard the little
Mountain
Sean.
I ate this one burrito, set my mouth on fire, had to drink a 2-liter Mountain Dew.
Jesus.
Not sure if you've seen that.
No, I don't think I have.
You haven't seen that? Well, there's not a whole lot that you need to
No.
see, it's just funny.
It's that quote exactly.
It's that quote exactly, except that's just the way he says it.
I knew a guy who really liked Mountain Dew, and yeah, he almost ended up fucking one of his cousins, so.
Oh. So you know Sean too, right?
Here.
I tried this one chili and it set my mouth on fire and I had to drink a 2-liter Mountain Dew.
That side of the lab was breached.
Yeah,
Hard
that's
vacuum, no gravity.
I drink
There's an
2-liter
exterior
Mountain
lock in the
Dew.
machine
That's
shop
it,
you
really.
could use to reach
That's
him.
the end of the video.
You'll have to upgrade your suit with a propulsion system first.
This one chili and it set my mouth on fire and I had to drink a 2-liter Mountain Dew.
Till later, Matt and Dave.
Jesus Christ.
In the comments.
You can.
He transposed in the comments says, I tried this one chill and it set my mouth on fire and I had to drink a 2-liter Mountain Dew. Someone transposed it into a fucking like comment.
Jesus.
I tried this one chill and set my mouth on fire. Drink a 2-liter of Mountain Dew. Roses are red, violets are blue. I drank a 2-liter Mountain Dew. Ball cap goes with the accent.
TranStar guaranteed
2-liter bottle of Mountain Dew.
operator ready to deploy.
Turler
Please
murder.
stand clear of aperture.
Diagnosing. Looks like you've had a rough day. Please hold still. This will only take a moment. Good as new. Please fill out a patient
American embracing the metric system for fluids measurement.
I tried this one chili and it set my mouth on fire and I had to drink a 2-liter of Mountain Dew.
He
saw
barely
Yeah, the guy I knew that
his
almost-
mouth.
I saw this one tweet that just said, quick, the government's down. Everybody switch to metric.
Obstruction detected. Please clear aperture of debris.
He barely moves his mouth.
Well, yeah, how I was supposed to get at 8 camp.
Like, he doesn't move his face. Like, at all. Like, you see him
You
move it
sit
a
back, you
little
barely
bit
move
towards
now,
the
you make it
beginning,
easy.
but he just stops. He just decides he's done. He just decides he's done
I had
trying
this
to
one
talk.
that was so spicy, I had to drink a 2-liter Mountain Dew.
I had this one chili that set my mouth on fire, so I had to drink this 2-liter Mountain Dew.
See, like, if you don't move your mouth, that's how you make that accent.
Chili and it set my mouth on fire and I had to drink a 2-liter of Mountain Dew.
Okay, Hunter, your turn.
I drank this one chili and set my mouth on fire, and I had to drink this 2-liter Mountain Dew.
Oh, Hunter's natural accent came out.
Fuck
Okay,
you.
please check your Snapchats, just watch the video and look at what I'm talking about. He doesn't
Oh, I've
move
seen it.
his face.
I know what you're talking about.
No, you don't.
I have the guy, yeah, the guy that I was trying to tell you, the one that almost ended up fucking his cousin. Yeah, whenever he talked, he wouldn't like move his lips. There was like no movement.
I tried this one chili and it set my mouth on fire and I had to drink a 2-liter of Mountain Dew.
In the 2-liter of Mountain Dew, he doesn't
2-liter
move
Mountain
his
Dew.
face.
I had this one shit that set my mouth on fire, I didn't 2-liter Mountain Dew.
He moves his face for mountain, for the M in mountain, and everything else is just stiff face.
TranStar
Smart bread.
for an appointment.
490.
Diagnosing. Bruising. Abrasion.
Good bread.
I'll have you feeling better.
No, you're feeling bad.
Good as new. Please fill out a... Hello. Good to see you again, Dr. Yu. An appointment? Diagnosing. Portable medical kit handle. Try to
I
relax.
keep it in the microwave.
Please fill out a patient experience questionnaire so I can treat you better next time.
You know, Mountain Dew's actually like one of the most bought like sodas,
Yeah.
like more than
It's
Dr.
weird.
Pepper and Pepsi and all that shit.
It's weird because it's only associated with fat neckbeard gamers.
Dude,
Or rednecks.
the reason
that
I like
fuck their
Mountain Dew
family.
is just because it's smoother than like Pepsi and Dr. Pepper. It's not super caffeinated.
I like the Baja Blast Mountain Dew. That's about the only one I drink.
I like that guy shouting.
Hello. Nice to see you.
Did you drink my Mountain Dew? Did you drink my Mountain Dew? Let me smell your breath. Let me smell your breath. Oh, you Mountain Dew drinking
The
bitch.
fuck? Let me sell you bread.
Why? Is that like him
Same breath.
generally being upset, or is that like a spoof thing?
It's a skit. It's a skit. It's a skit. It's a skit. No, no. Everyone in that room openly stated it's a skit.
Yeah, I know.
It's great. I mean, the skit started with "I keep my Mountain Dew in the microwave."
Can only go up from there.
Let me smell your breath. Let me smell your breath. Oh, you Mountain Dew drinking bitch.
I'm sorry. His voice for that is perfect.
Man, there's so much.
Let me smell your breath. Let me smell your breath. Oh, you Mountain Dew drinking bitch.
God, you can feel his breath. You can feel his breath.
Drink my Mountain Dew.
I don't think I want to feel any part of
I'm
it.
feeling it, Mr. Krabs. I'm feeling it.
I don't want to feel it.
Those were two separate. Those were two polar opposite comebacks to that. Oh, I'm feeling it. I don't want to feel them.
It's actually really cool seeing him now. Like have you
Isn't
seen
it-
him now?
Isn't like
Boogie?
Boogie 2-5? Yeah.
On 2988. Have you
whatever it
seen
is.
him now?
He's like lost a bit of weight, but also fully embraced the like neckbeard culture.
He's really lost weight.
I mean, I don't want to make this joke, but I'm gonna.
Yeah.
Half of 500, like a half of 600 is still 300 pounds.
Yeah. Point is, he's progressing, is what I
I think
think,
it's progressing. Yeah.
and he's
Like I don't want to
still
make that
doing
joke,
it.
that's why I said that. Well, from what I have heard about him, like great for him for losing weight. I've heard he's not like a great person though.
I've heard he's a pretty good person. I've heard the opposite.
Really? I've heard like
Yeah.
I've seen stuff where it's like, boys, we've lost him, and it's just like you look at some of his like YouTube activity, it's just like I don't know if it's satire on his part, but all I've seen is just like he is fully into like the nice guy and the neckbeard cultures.
As far as I know, like, he got associated with it because of the way he looked, and he just was kind of like,
I'm
yeah, I'll take
in for a
that as a
penny, in for a
fucking
pound.
joke. Do what?
In for a penny, in for a pound, kind of boy.
That's still
Yeah.
300 pounds. It's a lot of poundage.
But it was just kind of like he caught a lot
Oh.
of shit because of his weight and like the way he looked, and
To,
he
to
was like,
change this,
oh fuck it.
to change it from this whole thing. So Hunter, you know that crazy girl you almost put your dick in? Well, that
Yeah.
almost made you put your dick in her. I guess it was
Yeah.
a rape thing. Anyway,
Yeah.
she is now harassing two other guys at work. She doesn't harass me anymore, thank fucking Christ.
She hasn't had sex in like 5 months. She's probably gonna end up raping one of them.
Yeah, so last night, literally last night, one of those guys was like, dude, fucking how do you make it so that she doesn't harass you? And I went, don't fucking
Tell her you
give
can't
her
get it up.
any attention. Give her no attention whatsoever. I barely give her attention, like, at all. Like, I give her the amount
No,
of
you want to know how to
decent
get her
human
to
being
leave
would
you
give
alone?
her.
Just act like you're super against drugs. She hates people that are like that.
Yeah, that doesn't work. Everyone at
She
Jim
still
John's
looks good
fucking
naked,
smokes.
but yeah,
She looks
I
good
still
naked.
hate
She's
the
not.
way you say naked.
Naked.
naked,
It's the southern.
Say naked.
Naked.
You
Naked.
say naked.
naked,
Naked.
Like an E.
naked,
Yeah, it's an E.
naked. Hey, my mom can't say
How-
oil, right? She says oil.
How good? You got any pics?
Not anymore. I was deleting them. Like earlier today, I was deleting my pictures. Yeah,
Yeah,
she doesn't
no
even know I
nudes.
got them. I was fucking lickety with the fucking pictures.
Lickety
Yeah, no
quick.
nudes ever. That's sad. I'm gonna shed a single
But-
At
tear.
least you're not Bryce, and Bryce keeps everything.
Yeah. At
No,
least
I'm not
you're
a fucking
decent
pervert.
human
I don't gloat it, send it to other people. That was for me and me alone.
being. That was you for later when you could get it up.
Yes, the rape thing wasn't working for me. I I don't.
Yeah, no.
I don't know.
Hunter, she's the fucking definition of lolly reverse rape confused siren.
You siren.
She is that. She fucking is that. God damn it.
I know. My body didn't know what to think. It was like, sir,
Sean,
we need to abort.
As context, she is, I'd say on a good day, 5'2", and just a very tiny person.
That's why
On
I
a
wanted
good
to fuck
day,
her.
she's 5'2".
Whenever she's not
Yeah.
wearing like her fucking high shoes or whatever.
High boots, like high heel boots. Like high heel boots make her 5'2". What, how?
You know that big fat.
How?
She's like a sexual
tall?
deviant and shit. She's
Yeah, but
not,
how tall
and
do you
especially
think
when
she
she
is?
takes her
Like-
clothes off, she's not. She's probably like 4'9".
You think she's really 4'9"? I didn't think she was that small.
I know what she's like when she's not wearing shoes and completely butt naked. So yeah.
That's fair. You do have you have a very different view of her
And
than I do.
she sucked my dick. So yeah. I could get it up at that part, but whenever she got into like the
Yeah, but
weird
what
stuff
that mouth
with
do?
the initiating sex, yeah, the mouth was good, man. Mouth was good.
Diagnosing superficial injuries. Nothing affordable.
That was probably one of the best blowjobs I've ever had, but the problem is, like,
Good as new. Please fill out
She
a
was like,
PhD
I'm
experience
gonna rape
questionnaire
you.
So I can serve you better
she
next
has
time.
the problem is like her body's nice, but her ass is not.
Really?
And you've
'Cause
never
in
had
those jeans,
sex.
It's not bad.
Yeah, it's not bad, but those jeans are the thing that's holding it up. Because whenever she takes her clothes off, her ass kind of got a little saggy, and that was the downfall of most of it too. Like, you haven't had sex before, but like, there's like a kind of
Thanks for rubbing it in
angle,
twice.
and I know. I'm just stating because you don't know. I was just letting you know. Anyway, like guys have an angle for their dick. All guys have an angle for their dick, and that's
No,
just
but
how
you-
men are
mine's
built.
90 degrees.
I mean,
I'm making a joke.
I mean, most are straight. I don't fucking know. Anyway, some guys have curved dicks, some guys have straight dicks. It doesn't fucking matter. Anyway, you have to have a
Hunter's
certain
dicks the
angle to
question.
fucking have sex with. But her ass is kind of weird, so like, it was hard enough just to fucking angle that bitch.
And you were drunk off your ass.
And I was drunk off my ass because she was kind of like trying to reverse lolly rape me. It was not my best moment in life. I'm gonna say it now.
Oh, I remember what the point of the fucking story was. Jesus Christ. I remember how we got here. Took me a second. Anyway. She is coming on to two other guys at work. One of the guys literally told me, give me a fucking notebook on how to make her stop doing what she's doing to me. And I said no. And then proceeded to ridicule him the entire night, telling him how to fuck to stop doing what he's doing. She scared the shit out of me. At one point she went outside and opened the drive-thru windows, and I was at drive-thru, so I hear the windows bang open, and I was like, what the fuck? And I look behind me, and I did a little jump. Because
Dude, she's fucking nuts, and she has like problems. And I found out this, like, she was
As
selling
you
drugs.
again.
Like she apparently has sold drugs. She's not a.
dude, she's a bouncer at Chuck.
She's not a
What the
good
fuck do you
person.
expect?
I don't
Anyway,
know what I was expecting.
That guy was constantly asking me for help. But at one point, she's like, I think she made a joke of like, you're not fat, that's not fat. She's like, Josiah. And I was like, where the fuck is this going, Aaron? The fuck is this going? And then she just stopped for a second, went, times 20. And I was like, that's fucking right. Fucking right at that time.
Apparently, no. I found this out whenever I like went over to her
Almost got
place and shit.
raped.
She had sold drugs, and she had someone break into her house and steal all her money, but she couldn't call the cops, or they'd have found all her shit. That's why she never got her fucking money back. And I'm like, you might be one of the dumbest human beings ever. And I'm like, dude, the more she talks, the
She's
less erection you will have.
So annoying.
Yeah.
Anyway,
dude,
Sean,
just
found the perfect
having a conversation with you
girlfriend
down.
for you.
Cool. I don't even know what the fuck she looks like.
The female version of you, but shorter.
I don't know what that means.
Do I find myself
Grow
attractive? I don't know. I'd fuck me.
Grow long hair and chop off your shins. Figure it out.
I still don't. I'm not. No, not gonna picture that shit.
You're not gonna
If you're
picture
gonna talk
long
to me
hair
about a
Sean
person-
waddling at you on your knees.
If you're gonna talk to me, if you're gonna talk to me about something like that, you gotta fucking. I need to know what I'm working with here.
Have you been paying attention to our entire rest of the conversation?
The only thing I caught was her height.
Her height, and then paid no attention to the fact that she rapes men.
Nope.
Yeah, she has a rape fetish.
That's cool.
But not like the dildo. Wait. What is it?
The what?
No, relax.
Okay, good. Rape fetish, not a pegging fetish. Got it.
Jesus Christ.
What? What, Sean?
Nothing. Fuck it.
Gay question mark?
No, I'm just confused.
No, it's
Confused
title of your
Cyrus.
stream.
I don't know what she looks like, so I can't be like, that's good, or Jesus
5'2".
Christ, stay the fuck away from me.
5'1", 100 pounds, soaking wet. I'd say a 6. Is that about accurate, Hunter?
Yeah.
Personality
That is about
lowers that.
accurate.
Personality and face are what really bring it down.
I
Yeah, I
don't
was
think
gonna
her
say,
face
how's
is
the
that
face?
bad. If she had a good personality, she'd be like a 7 or an 8, but like
Yeah,
her
but-
personality drops it bad, and that's even like a low 6. And the more you
And
talk
she won't
to her,
have
the lower
sex
it
with you
goes.
until you're like basically nearly a victim and stuff like that. She's weird, dude. It's that whole situation was so uncomfortable for me. Like I've never had a problem getting it up,
Talking
but
to her.
nope, she did.
Talking to her
She,
makes me uncomfortable.
Yep.
I think she has figured out that I'm just like, I fucking hate her, and I bet she thinks that you told me all of that stuff, because I remember for like the first... By the way, I'm so happy I told you to stop what I'm about to say. I'm so happy that I told you to not fucking do this anymore, but those first few weeks that you were trying to set me up with her was just like, God, no. I'm very
Can
happy
someone
after
please
you had that experience
explain to
that,
me-
that was,
Someone
that I
like send
stopped.
me a picture or something so that I can at least
Yeah,
participate.
Hunter, can you send her a picture?
I think I might still. No, I think I might have deleted it. I might still have one. Let me check.
Cause like I don't
Well,
know
like,
what I'm working with
Of
here.
her face.
Cause I don't want to say anything and then be like, oh fucking god, and then be like,
No, I deleted.
You
the
don't want to
picture
say
of her.
anything and then like have her find out, and she's gonna be like, "No, I heard you say that mean thing about me on Hunter's stream."
no, I just mean like I don't want to be like, oh that doesn't sound too bad, and then see her and be like, okay, yeah, that's bad, and then be like.
None of these are her. Guess that name's really fucking common. Never mind. That way it's not gonna work. I straight up just Facebooked it. Sean, by the way, what games are updated for you?
That's a good question. I believe PUBG is, unless they released another one. Siege is. Ow! Top of my back. Fuck.
My back's
World
not
Tanks
updated.
is Borderlands. Fuck, no, it's not. Borderlands is updated.
Battlefield 5 is updated because I don't think they've released.
Battlefield 5 is updated. Battlefield 4 is updated.
Well,
Black Ops 2 is good to go. Fallout 4 is good to go. Modern Warfare 2 is good to go. Uno is good to go.
Oh, Hunter, did you buy Red Dead Redemption 2 on digital or disc?
Digital, why?
Oh, that's much better. If you do
Why?
the system share with Sean,
No,
you could play
but I
RDR2.
split it with Juicy. I split the price with Juicy, so technically
Juicy
it's
bought
his
it, didn't
Juicy.
he? Damn.
Yeah.
I am
I
just
knew where you were
confused
going with
about
that.
the conversation we just had.
About the girl. Okay, Sean. Here's the easy
Yeah.
way to be unconfused. Is rape good or bad?
Like, in general? Like, actual for real rape?
Why?
Yeah.
Bad.
There you go. You're not confused about the conversation anymore.
Every airlock has a manual seal you'll have to disengage before you can
I just want Sean to mumble.
While engineered as a
To be fair, like the entire intro to like me even talking to her was me coming out of getting dicked over by 2 different girls.
wouldn't stray far.
Yeah, Hunter was.
I'm just lost on it. Did she actually,
Other airlocks
like,
you find will have to be open from the
rape
inside.
someone?
got me
or
drunk.
Did she just,
You don't
or
have
did,
a
or is
She
she
was a-
just like into it?
You'll need one to maneuver.
Like into
That's
a
what she
like,
was into.
like not
And
not
I
like
think she's at least
for
done it to
real
somebody.
rape, but like into the scenario.
Into the scenario.
She has
Tries to recreate
texted
the scenario.
manager at my work saying, what was it exactly? It was a joke, but she took it way too fucking far. I think it was just like, if you tell me to do that again, I'm gonna shove a giant black dildo up your ass. And that dude told the owner. He was like, yeah, this was after she left the store. The owner was like, what the fuck?
Oh wait, she doesn't work there anymore?
No, she still works there.
She still works here.
TranStar.
I legit told the owner because she showed me porn on her phone, and he went, sucks. I think he yelled at her a little bit.
Just a little.
Like a little bit. It's like,
Just a
hey,
bit.
maybe we stop that. And she was like, yeah, I
Maybe
guess.
don't porn at work.
Because, you know, she hasn't shown me more porn at work.
I guess it worked.
Got a fucking 1,000-yard stare at the corner of my screen a little bit there. That's pretty good. So Hunter, how long have you been doing this stream? 133?
Yeah, an hour and a half.
Well, then you also had a crash in the middle.
Yeah, this one's an hour and a half.
Yeah. I guess, Sean, are you still just
Why, what's
are you
up?
wanting to still play Borderlands, or are you down for anything basically?
I'm kind of
You
just
DTF?
knocking around Borderlands because I am DTF, but
Okay, well,
basically, I'm just like,
So is this girl? She's
I'm
breaking
trying
her
to
ass while
stay
you're sleeping.
awake.
Why?
I want to play games, but I have class tomorrow. I have
So
class
you're-
restarting at 9 in the morning.
Oh, so at this point you're just like, I'm awake now, and I'm gonna make sure I stay awake. That way I'm not fucked tomorrow morning.
I don't know what to do, because I can go to bed and I'll get like 6 hours of sleep. But, I don't know.
If I want to do that. Ooh, best.
Because I'm enjoying playing Borderlands.
Oh,
And I don't want to go to bed.
I don't want to go to bed and wake up tomorrow and have to do.
But I
things
probably
again.
should. Responsibility is enjoyment. Especially considering my first class tomorrow is fucking first aid.
Is it the first class of the fucking year though?
But yeah, this is the first
I-
class of the semester.
Doubt that you're gonna do anything massively important.
I bet we're just gonna be like, hey, welcome
it's
to
gonna
the
be
thing.
over
Did
the
you get your
format of the
books?
year.
And the class is gonna be like, no, and they're gonna be like, oh shit. Okay.
You should do
Get
that.
your books and we'll start class next time.
You should do that.
Literally
Okay, bye.
every first day scenario.
Which I'm
one of mine
responsible
taught-
and already have my shit. The only thing I don't have is
I
my
don't.
online class shit, and that's already being mailed to me. It's all
I don't have
cool.
my shit.
I am a responsible adult.
I have all my shit.
I don't. I
When does
technically
your
even
class
pay for my
start?
classes. January 22nd.
That's why you don't have your shit.
That's why.
Mine starts tomorrow. I have
Oh,
to
Josiah,
work on my
you wanna know
birthday.
something funny?
I just realized that.
Was it you, Josiah, that asked me about that girl with like the boyfriend, and I told you that really sad story?
Yes. It's been
Yeah,
only
okay, you want to know
even-
something even funnier? Yeah, I know.
Funnier
You
or
wanna know something
sadder?
even funnier? No, this is funnier. This isn't sad. What happened
Sad.
recently
I
is
want
that
sad.
she was struggling with financial aid or some shit, I guess. So
He's too poor.
she just doesn't go into the school to get her shit finished because there's some complications. So she just has to go in and talk. And she's like, "Well, I need to do it." And I'm like, "Class starts fucking tomorrow."
She's like,
I mean,
yeah.
it's like Drew. Drew hasn't picked up his books yet, and his classes start tomorrow, and he's gonna go fucking pick them up tomorrow.
Yeah, but she's not even registered in her classes because of her financial aid. Like, she can't even.
Technically. I don't get mine until like the week of class, like the first week of classes, because I go to the class first and I go, "Are we gonna fucking need these shits?" And they go, "Yes," and I go, "Okay," or "No," and I go, "Okay." I walk away. I look to see, is this going to be useful to me for the amount of money that I'm gonna have to spend on them? Because they are not cheap.
It's cheaper at the school I'm at. Like, their shit's super cheap.
That's good.
This is the first time I've really like not focused on the quests, and I'm just kind of looking around in Borderlands.
Good for you, Shonald.
Did you?
Is the quests always like
Bitch.
sucked me in, and I was like, yes, quests.
Oh,
More shit
sucked
to
me
do.
off.
I wish.
You wish you could suck me off?
No, I wish I could get sucked off.
Hunter, have you found a picture of her, by the way?
No, I couldn't find one.
Oh.
I deleted all of them, especially the naked ones.
He double deleted the naked ones.
Oh, wait, no, did you fucking go to your deleted pictures?
You might be in your trash can.
Hunter,
How do I? What?
what type of phone do you have?
A Samsung?
Half the time you delete a photo, there's like a deleted photos album.
Yeah. And they like delete after like 30 days or so.
Yeah.
You know, it kind of gives you
I
time
don't
to
have
rethink
one.
your decision.
You double
I just went
deleted
through. Apparently, I don't have one.
them. You double deleted them.
Double deleted.
Yeah, I have the album section, but it doesn't do that. They
Double
delete
deleted.
immediately.
I'm just confused. I need to know what I'm dealing with before I'm like, yeah, fuck that.
Not great, not terrible.
In between.
What is your ideal
Does she-
meh woman?
Does she do drugs currently?
No, she smokes
No.
weed. That's probably it.
That's
Does
not
she?
bad.
She didn't strike me as a person who smokes weed, just because she is so fucking spastic.
I'm gonna say if she does heroin, that's a negatory.
I like how Sean's like legitimately evaluating it. Like, is she dicking down worthy?
I'm
These are
very,
my options.
very analytic of this shit.
I mean, Sean, you could go fuck her right now. I bet.
I honestly think if you knocked on her door and you were like, "Hello, I like to be raped," she'd be like, okay.
She's like, we'll make it work.
She literally will like take out a fucking coin and flip it and be like, "Heads it works, tails it doesn't." It's heads.
No,
It's on
no, her,
tails,
it'd be
it's
like,
heads.
she'd flip the coin. She'd be like, heads, we use my dick. Tails, we use your dick.
Fuck that. Nope. Not interested in things we can put in
You
my
just
ass.
turn around and walk away, and she's like, "Nope, I flipped the coin."
She pulls out the fucking gun she keeps in her fucking room. Dude, she's nuts.
Does she have a gun?
Yeah, she's got a gun and a money safe and a bunch of weird shit and like super creepy notes she's had since like high school about her like having really dark thoughts and like wanting to fuck people. Yeah, trust me, dude. There's a deep burrow of shit that like, if I wasn't like horny, I would have just ran. Also drunk. I couldn't drive. I was stuck there. It was a trap.
You were crunk. You were horny drunk.
Crunk.
Or drony. Or drony. Or crunk. Or drony. Sean's losing it on a crunk. Sean's losing it on a crunk.
I'm thinking about Kronk.
You were Kronk.
Thinking about Kronk right now.
Suck game good, some might stay. So, yeah, no, like, I've told my assistant manager, basically he's the assistant manager, like, everything she's done.
Yeah.
And the only thing she's gotten is, like, a firm talking to by the owner. And it's just like, fucking fire her! Get her out of the goddamn store! Why is she still here?
That woman is a dangerment to our clientele.
Yeah. Oh, so apparently one of the girls was delivering. Not her. A better looking. The one of the good looking girls. Fuck. That we have at Jimmy John's. Was delivering, and she was gonna cross the street. It was, I think, late at night. Might not have been, but I think it was. But
It might not have been.
a car was
Could have
driving
been.
down the street, and she wanted to cross it. And instead of the car just keep driving and letting her cross after, the car stopped and let her walk in front of it. And apparently the dude rolled down the window and shouted, like, "Damn that ass," at her. And she was not amused.
Damn that ass.
So when we were all leaving at 3 a.m. in the morning, I was like the first to leave out of the door. And fucking everyone else was coming out. And she was the last one out, and I was literally driving away, and as I saw her, she was like, she gave me like the, "Hey, what are you doing?" Because I was driving away, and she was like, "Oh, you almost ran me over." So I fucking hit the brakes, and I just kind of gestured at her to go in front of me. So she like pretended to square up at the car shouting at me. She's like, "Run me over, pay my college tuition." And there were 3 jokes that I could make. I was gonna either shout back at her, "But you don't go to college, dumb bitch." It was
Dumb
offensive.
bitch.
You don't go to college, you dumb bitch. Would have been funny in the context. Outside of it now makes me sound really terrible.
But at the time, it's one of those at the time you're like, yes, do it. You're like,
The second joke, not the first one didn't make that one. The second joke didn't make this one. Was I was about to shout, "Damn that asshole," at her.
that would have been a good one.
Third joke, the one I did make, was she started shouting like square up at. She was like shouting, "Run me over, pay my college tuition," and I just kind of fucking shout at her. Fuck, what was it actually that I say? I made the joke of like, I was thinking about the cat calling from earlier, but you know, yeah, sure, I'll run you over. I think is what I shouted at her.
Jesus.
Honestly, couldn't have gone wrong with literally any of those jokes, is what I kind of realized that, like, in the time to follow. I was like, all of those were good. None of them were worse than the other.
Fair.
Maybe that first one was worse than the other ones. But at the time, not bad. It's 7 out of 10 jokes. Good me. Good memes me.
I had a drink of 2-liter of Mountain Dew.
I like how after like so long that video resurfaced.
He doesn't
I was
move
waiting.
his face. He doesn't move his fucking face.
I drink I think I'm a bigger fan of the "You Steal Mountain Dew." Mountain Dew, bitch.
Let me smell your breath. Let me smell your breath.
I think I got in an argument. I
Don't
want to
think
say it
if
was probably with like
Hyperions knew
Layden.
you
With
respawn
like
charges as
Logan.
war profiteering.
I think I got in an argument with Logan about whether or not that was Boogie 2598. And I was like, it's Boogie. He's like, it's fucking
It's
not.
Boogie.
I'm like, it fucking is.
It's
Like,
Boogie
it's fucking
2988. That's who it is. That's
Or,
his
yeah,
fucking persona
298.
is Francis. That's literally his persona is Francis. Is the nerd
Yeah.
Mountain Dew drinking, like that's where that whole thing came from. Was that.
Yeah. It was that fucking video. It was a sketch.
Which all was satire, and then he just continues with the fucking with Francis being a recurring character. Like Francis reviews games and shit, and he's like, "Game is stupid. It sucks for these reasons."
This girl.
Except it's like,
My Little Pony.
except it's like stupid.
Sure,
It's like
yeah.
stupid reasons. Like it's not like, hey, this game's buggy and the business things that they're doing are pretty shitty. But it's shit like, hey, this is basically. They said, yeah, don't play this one because
Bischoff.
the old one was better. Fuck you. You shouldn't play this because it's slightly downgraded from the old game.
This one size bad. It's the main female in the game. Doesn't have massive tits.
Female fort in World War II.
Please stop.
You found him. Not surprising. Well done.
Oh god, zero gravity makes me sick.
Sounds like a you problem.
Ha! Didn't expect me to come into the hill, did you, bitch?
Are you playing Battlefield right now, Josiah?
No, I'm playing PUBG a little bit.
Has it gotten better?
PUBG? Like, what do you mean by better?
I don't know. Does it feel
I don't
okay?
know. Has it gotten better? What do you mean by better? I don't know.
Yeah.
I will be back. A pizza and use the toilet.
That's a good plan. I mean.
Oh yeah,
it's
I've got pizza in the
decent.
fucking fridge too.
I mean, there's not
I
much
might
to
have a
complain
date this
about
weekend,
anymore.
by the way, Josiah.
Oh, good for you. With who?
With that one girl I was telling you about.
Yeah, that was quick.
I am not slow. I don't try to rush anything, but I don't like beating around the bush. I just expressly like, hey, would you like to go out? Because I'd rather not like fucking waste my time or beat around it. Yeah, but her name's Sabrina.
Oh, the teenage witch.
Something like that.
Oh god, that's gonna be a joke that she's heard a lot.
Oh, I bet.
Feel sorry for the poor
But
lass.
she's an education major as well.
Oh, you can talk about how stupid kids are.
Yeah, she loves kids apparently, so that'll be nice.
Oh, you love kids, do ya? Well, have you heard that I'm Spanish and Indian, making me Mexican.
I'll put like 5 into you.
So, yeah, no, you
We
knew
breed
where I
like
was going with
rabbits.
that.
We breed like rabbits. Yeah, I knew where you were going.
So I heard you like kids, huh? Well, you picked the right ethnicity. You fucking eyebrow it.
Like,
You
whenever
gotta
I'm in a
make
relationship,
sure
I don't
you
beat
eyebrow-
around the bush just because like I get The eyebrow. What the fuck?
Yeah,
I don't
make
beat around the
sure
bush.
your
I pretty much
eyebrow.
tell them I'm like, I'm not gonna cheat because I am so against that I've just told entire people that I'll never talk to them again because they've done it. And I'm like, so
I don't
that's
think
not
you
a
should
worry and stuff
start
like
the
that.
conversation like that. Hey, you want to go on a
That's
date
not
with me?
how it
Don't
started.
worry, I won't cheat on you.
No,
You're gonna
but like
cheat
whenever
on me.
like whenever you like go to talk to someone, you're like, hey, so what do you look for? Is that not? Well, I guess you don't date too much. That's something I always ask. Like, hey, what do you look for? Then it's normally reciprocated
Haven't
with,
had a
what do
date
you look
since
for?
junior year of high school.
Jesus. But anyway, like normally, like whenever you try dating someone, you talk about like
Sophomore
what you
year of
like
high
for in a
school.
relationship and stuff like that. So Jesus. So what had happened was we were talking about what we want. And she's just like, I can tell that she's a
Children.
girl who's like definitely been. Yeah, that's probably a thing. She's definitely been like dicked around by guys, and I can tell that because like her requirements, instead of being like, hey, like a lot of girls who have dated frequently are like, hey, I like this, 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 and this, and I love like going out doing this, etc., etc., etc. It was just like, I just want someone that'll be nice and care for me, and then that was just kind of like, it's kind of like one of those deals where you're like, you know, someone's like fucked her over. And I'm like, oh, okay, that works. And then she asked me what I like in a relationship. I'm like, well, I just like to go out on dates and have a fun time. And I'm like, what the fuck?
You should say
What eyes there
human
at health bar, question
companionship.
marks? Human companionship.
It's both
Oh.
much creepier and also not as creepy.
That's okay. Well, and then
You shouldn't.
I told her,
That was
I'm
the
like,
joke.
yeah. We've been talking for like a few weeks, but anyway, I told her, why the fuck is that thing out there and why is it on fire?
Yep.
Yep. Anyway,
Told her.
I told her like, yeah, I want to go out on dates. I don't like drama or bullshit. I don't like cheating, etc., etc. I was just stating because we were talking about like how long we'd had relationships for and stuff. And
I'm sorry. I'm gonna cut you off for a second because I just thought of the best fucking thing to say when a girl. Well, what do you look for in a girl? You just look her in the eye and go, "My dick."
Jesus.
Okay, continue.
But
Like,
I
that's
also
so
like,
fucking funny.
Jesus. I also didn't beat around. Like, yeah, I want to go out on dates. I want to see you every now and then and stuff like that. Other than that, I don't have a
I
whole
swear
lot
to
of
God, if you
requirements.
tell me when to get on and off my Xbox, I'm breaking up with you.
Wow. Is that what that takes with you?
No, I was making a joke about you and your relationships, but continue.
Oh.
It's making a joke
Anyway,
about that.
Anyway, we were just talking about stuff because she lives like just a little ways away, so we can meet up every now and then, every few days.
You'll have some of the same classes, won't you? Or she's
No.
more into education than you?
More into just like the plain education, and I'm into history.
Well, I meant further along in the degree, not like likability
Nice work, Morgan.
of the
The
subject.
looking glass screens are online again. Head back to your office as soon as you can. It's important you hear the rest of your message. I'll meet you there.
But other than that, I told her, I'm like, I just want to have like human companionship and eventually intimacy and stuff like that. I said I don't.
It's running?
I'm
Light field
tired
capture
of
looks a
what
little
the
hot.
fuck?
Where's the photometer? The handheld. Did you take it?
I just said I
No.
don't like dealing with
Ah,
shit and stuff like that.
yesterday we had
And
two, now I
it
can't
worked
find
out,
one.
so I was like, oh,
We've
sweet.
only ever had one.
Nonsense.
I guess you forgot.
It's running?
Light field capture looks a little hot.
Where's the photometer? The handheld. Did you take it?
No.
Ah, yesterday we had two, now I can't find one.
We've only ever had one.
I've pretty much
Nonsense.
told
I
you
guess
what
you
my
forgot.
dating history has been, right?
Shitty.
Yeah.
But go on. You haven't gone
just- you
super
were
in
like,
detail. I think you've told me
Jesus.
like a few bad experiences.
The bad ones. Those are the experiences.
You never like went into
Basically.
depth or anything about him.
I mean, basically, I was apparently the guy in high school that it was just like, hey, if you want to catch someone's attention, hang around Josiah, and they'll fucking give you attention. It was just like, what the fuck? Because I told you, like,
Yeah.
let's see.
Yeah,
I
I had
literally
a
went on
similar problem.
I literally went on a date with a girl, and not like 2 weeks later, she was dating my best friend.
That's a big oof.
There was another girl who, while she was dating another one of my friends, was giving me attention. I was like, okay, when I called her out on it, she was like, "Why do you think I'm giving you attention? I'm dating this person." I was like, exactly. Why are you doing that? You're dating him. She's like, what are you fucking talking about? Like, God damn it. Broke off conversations with her for a fucking while. Then she came back after they had broken up and tried talking to me again. I was like, okay, that's fine. You're broken up now. It's not as bad. Like, in my head, that's how I rationalized it. Turns out, still not great. She's fucking psychopathic. I was like, after, what is it, like a month of talking to her, I was like, nope, I'm good. And she just went fucking ballistic on me. I think it was before Snapchat deleted shit, so I still have her messages to me on that, but I deleted her phone number and like all those messages.
Yeah.
But yeah, I still have all of the old Snapchat messages. And it was shit like, I'm moving to Colorado and becoming a priest. And just a whole bunch of bullshit. She then started dating a guy who looks and acts almost exactly like me. Except he's into Jesus.
Oh, so he's the perfect one.
I was like, yep, I kind of
Just
figured that's
kidding.
how that was going to go.
No. Dude, like, all these fucking people, like, it pisses me off, because, like, you know, you see the r/nice guys bullshit. Yeah, that stuff's fucking creepy. And then you have, like, the fucking actual
nice
idiots who
girls.
are...
If you go to the nice girls, it's
yeah,
also
they have the
as
nice
bad.
girls. And you have the actual idiots who are fucking literally, like, the girls that date the fucking retards. Because, like, that's, like, all my fucking coworkers, and I can't stand them because they talk about their boyfriends. And I'm like, half of your fucking boyfriends and husbands beat you. So quit complimenting them in front of me and telling me how I need a relationship, because clearly I have no need to rush because I've seen what happens with yours. And they didn't like that, but I was like, dude, don't fucking tell me I need to fucking date or drink or do all this shit. Like, I got told the other day, I'm like, I should get out and meet people more by one of them. Told me I should get out there and meet someone like her husband. And I'm like, your husband literally gave you a black eye, beat you, and brought you into work the other day.
She's like, yeah, dream husband. Come on, man. Start beating women. My phone's at 2%. I just gotta find one of these videos. There we go. How old is this newest one? Oh, it's not terrible, but he's come out with more nice guy stuff than nice girl stuff. But here you go, Hunter. Sending you a link. So YouTube's. Oops. Photo. It's part 6, but I think it also will have the recommendation to the other lower ones. Yeah. I mean, I guess I can't say that every time I've ever like hung out with a girl has been terrible, but like even this
Sound like
girl
it's been too
recently,
good.
like I was talking to her, I kind of quicker than I normally do say like, oh, I like you. And she's like, no, only friends. And I was like, I guess that's fine. Because literally every other time that I've told a girl I like you, it quickly turns into like, yeah, we shouldn't talk anymore. Just because of the way shit happens and works out.
Yeah.
So
and like that shit's
it
dumb.
was
Like, if someone likes you, that's cool. You can turn them down and not be a bitch about it. If someone fucking likes you and then you're a fucking dickhead and then you like ignore them or like kick them to the curb or just a complete utter dog shit to them, like, yeah, that shit pisses me off.
But like, yeah, she wasn't horrible, but she also made a point of saying like, because I was also upset about that one. The reason I told her was because it was kind of like after a drunken thing, and I was upset that she had told that like she was giving this guy all this attention, and I was just like, I think that those two like each other, so I left. And so I told her that was also the reason I left, and she was like, oh, you didn't have to leave. I only like him as a friend too. And I was just like, okay, that's fine, I guess. And then it's very quickly become apparent over these past few months that that was a whole load of bullshit. Because she'll come and talk to me about how like her and him have done shit, or like she's like, oh yeah, I got drunk and I had to text him like to help me find my way home. I was like, okay, cool.
Why are you telling me this?
And it's like, why are you guys telling me this shit?
See, that's
and, like,
bullshit. I hate when people do that.
I stopped giving her attention, like
You're not going
what
to like what I have to
you
say
would
next.
do when you try to
You have
when
to
you like
destroy
someone,
Tellers
you try to
1.
get them to like you.
The
I
research,
stopped doing that.
the Typhon, nothing
Which I think
can
set off
survive,
a lot of like
including
warning
you.
bells for her.
I know
She
how
was
it
like,
sounds.
Oh my god.
But you've seen
It's
what those
not
creatures
giving
can
me
do.
any more attention.
They're a part of you now. If even one cell
I
gets
was
back
just
to Earth,
like, yeah,
we're lost.
I'm not.
I'm sorry.
Fuck off.
I wish there was another way.
But
January can walk
yeah,
you through
and then
activating
even
the
recently,
self-destruct
like,
mechanism.
she said she's moving.
Alex
to
will
Georgia
try to
in
stop you.
June. I was like,
He's
okay.
allergic to failure.
That's all I got told.
Too proud to
You're
go back to
moving
mom and
Georgia in
dad
June.
with his
And I
tail
told her,
between
like,
his
I'm
legs.
also going to Germany
So,
in June and probably leaving
it's up to you now.
Hayes.
Good luck.
She was like,
Told
good
you you
for
wouldn't like
you. And then that guy that she, like, the guy that's like, are they dating? Are they not dating? Because they say they're not, but everyone else says they are. Is like, I'm moving in June too, back to Wichita. It's like, oh fucking K. Guess that's all happening then. But like,
Hello,
they
Morgan.
keep saying, oh, we're
I'm
not dating,
January
we're not dating.
2035. I'm an operator.
And I just kind of been like, yeah, sure, they probably aren't. But everyone else is like, yeah, no, those twos is fucking.
There are many operators aboard Telos 1, but none of them
And,
are
you
like
know, at
me.
one point I said, at one point we were talking about two
I'm your
different
plan
coworkers
B.
who are
My
kind of
first task
dating.
was to free you from the simulation.
And
Second task was
this
to make
coworker
sure
was
you
like,
saw
yeah,
your
it's kind of
video.
like, you know, are Doug
Those
and
are
Lauren
done.
dating? And I was like, well, they say they're not. And he's
Interesting.
like, that's exactly
New
what I would
directives
say.
are now available to me. The self-destruct
kinda like,
protocol
yeah,
for
probably
Telos
right.
1 is activated by 2 arming keys. Your brother has the first.
Yeah.
You
So it's just
have
like-
the second. Alex
No,
destroyed
this
your
was
arming
actually just
key,
name dropped them.
but you hid a fabrication plan for
Oh, well,
a new
fuck
one
it.
in deep storage. That's where you'll need to go next. We
Yeah,
can
I
worry
mean,
about getting
yeah.
Alex's key afterwards.
It's a whole thing where it's just,
Dude,
it's
The
starting
Typhon
to
is
People
piss
can
me
be
running
off.
fucking
fast,
heartless
Morgan.
and cruel.
You'll be racing against them. And your brother.
No,
This
for some
key
reason I
card
just
will
don't
grant
give
you
a shit
access to the main lift and all the
about
labs.
me
The
in
main
particular
lift is the
most of the
fastest
time.
way to reach deep storage.
So far, playing this game, I already need a bigger gun, so I need like a shotgun or some shit. But I only have a pistol, and it does
Next
10
topic.
damage to
You
enemies.
asked me to provide you
There's a
with more
shotgun, I've seen
neuromods,
it.
which I've done. Good luck, Morgan.
Yeah.
I think it's actually pretty early on.
I'll look for more neuromods while you're gone.
Oh my god, I do have to do this, don't I? I was hoping to make it to the gas station before this happened, but nope. I'm playing Final Fantasy 15 and my car ran out of gas. The nearest gas station is much so, old me, fuck me. It might be better just to run there, honestly. Figure this out fucking later, bitches.
Thank Christ.
Yeah, like that girl's kind of made me just hate people because, okay, so like she said she's moving in June to Georgia. So I like last night, no, 2 nights ago, the question got raised, like she said she's switching over some shifts on the new schedule, and I went, oh, why are you doing that? She went, oh, to start packing. And I went, but you're leaving in June. She went, yeah, to Georgia. Like, I'm a fucking idiot for not knowing all
You're
of
not
the
a
shit
psychic.
about her life.
That's so fucking dumb.
I was just like, okay. Like, I got offended at that point, and I was just like, asshole. And then there was this whole thing, like, what was it? Oh, I made a joke. Oh, I told you the joke about the suicide and how I fucking doubled. No, I did. I tell you how I doubled down on that one instead of apologizing. I think I did tell you that. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I told you about how I doubled down on it instead.
Yeah, you told me all about that.
You're heading to psychiatry.
Yeah.
That's... Wait.
So, there was that.
Did you already know about the main lift? It's malfunctioning. I'm not...
Oh my fuck.
But yeah, like before then she had asked me to stand outside with her because she feels awkward standing alone outside places.
Dude, I'm
Like
sorry,
a
but like, you know, it's cool to have friends that are girls and all that shit. But like, whenever you have feelings for someone, it's hard to be around them. So they shouldn't take offense if you like don't want to be near them, you know?
Oh, it's like,
like,
oh no, she killed my feelings for her long ago because like she's just now I figured out that she's just a massive cunt and just wants people to be her friends as hard as she fucking can. And everyone praises
but I'm
her
sorry,
for,
but like
stupid
wanting
shit.
everyone to be like your
Horrible.
friends and to like you, that in itself is also a bad thing. Like, and annoying, and it leads people on, and like just fucking be civil and tell people what you think and shit, so no one gets confused or has to deal with bullshit.
See, the thing that killed my feelings for her was like 3 weeks after she told me like that whole, oh, we're just friends, like all of us are just friends. A series of things happened in the span of 3 weeks.
Wait.
Where
Something's wrong.
the next time we went out
I'm talking
drinking,
to the lift control system.
she grabbed that other guy and led him to the dance floor
The system is
and
telling
started
me it's
dancing
fine.
with him. And I was
It's
like,
just
okay, cool.
The diagnostic
And then
code
I
is
literally got
changing
left
every time
alone,
I make
like
a
entirely
request.
by myself.
And
And I just
something
kind
is
of looked
proven.
around, sat at Chuck's for 10 minutes, went up to that other guy, said, I'm leaving, and I left. I was like, fuck this, I'm going home.
Far from descending.
Sounds like
And
some
then-
kind of fucking sick game for her.
I'll see if I can find another way up.
And then the gay manager at work,
Got it.
who like
There's a route
both
through the
me and her
psychotronics
are
lab.
friends with,
Morgan.
he had
That
me
lab
stay
is where the
late
Typhon broke containment.
one night cleaning,
Be
and
careful.
this subject got brought up, and I just talked to him about it. Not like me liking her, but just her in general. I was like, yeah, aren't her and this other guy dating?
Yeah,
And he
aren't
went,
that guy
"No."
and the other guy dating?
He went like, no, she doesn't date coworkers. I was like, yep, I'm done.
Who the hell shut
I'm
down
fucking
the
done, dude.
elevators and airlocks?
That killed me.
Answer me. My team
That
shut down
killed
high
me.
gears and those lifts working. Sam, it can't be a power loss, can it?
That killed my boner.
The main lift and all the airlocks shut down at once.
Dude, I just took a massive shit and I feel like a new man.
Put us on babysitting duty. Then open the gates of hell and lock us in. Samsung's going to need an army of lawyers when I get Earthside. Anyone else on
I'm
the
playing
station,
Final
get
Fantasy
to a
15 and my
safe
car ran
area.
out of gas,
Check
so I
your
have to push it to the
surroundings.
nearest station.
Walls, floor, ceiling. Then seal yourself in.
That is
We're
fucking
working on the
hilarious.
problem, and we'll be there to
I am
retrieve it as
0.3
soon as we
miles
can.
away.
Elazar out.
God.
I want them to make a Final Fantasy game where the whole premise is that your car keeps breaking down.
It's this game.
No, like, that's it. Like, there's no, that's it.
It's just a cross-country road trip, but the car just keeps breaking down every 5
The
minutes.
car keeps fucking itself. And that's it. That's the end of the game.
That's funny.
Car Breakdown Simulator 2017.
You know they had the
But
Pocket
released,
Edition of that game released for console?
Do what?
Pocket Edition of what?
The Pocket Edition of Final Fantasy 15 is on
Oh,
console
yeah.
now.
Oh.
So it's basically
That's right.
chibi Final Fantasy 15.
That's pretty cool.
I think it actually is more like, how do I say this? It's not better, but like it's got like a more
Not
looser
terrible.
feel and
More casual.
and it's just kind of like it's casual and in a sense it can be more fun.
Filthy casual.
You filthy fucking normie.
What the fuck?
You fucking normie! Rape!
Oh yeah, Hunter, I linked you to like a guy doing the r/nice girls thing.
And a guy doing the nice girls one?
Like yeah, like you know Jacksepticeye or whatever the fuck, or yeah, not Jacksepticeye,
Minilab?
Minilab did Nice Guys.
Mini Lud.
The guy I
Yeah.
linked you to only does that sort of content. Like they just read the posts from that subreddit. That's actually how I found those subreddits, is that guy.
I feel like I might like splurge looking at subreddits and shit whenever I like start streaming, but I'm not gonna do that as like a mainstay, you know what I mean? But I want to see if like people would watch that.
I mean that guy's got a couple 100,000 views on his r/stuff, and typically it's him just putting his funny spin on the stories.
Found out how to get into the IT department. You shoot it.
Yeah, is that not how you guys? Okay.
What's the matter?
I just thought that that's how everyone got into their IT department.
Really?
I just shoot things, yeah.
You bitch. Not you.
Fucking sorry, okay? Jesus Christ. Fucking shoot up the IT department 3 times and suddenly I'm the guy who shoots up the IT department. You what? What?
No words.
What exactly is wrong with what I do?
No words.
Exactly. I shouldn't be known as the guy who shoots up the fucking business every 3 days. Don't do that. In Fortnite.
You have to craft your weapons and
You make
like,
a lasagna
ammo and
once
shit in this
and
game.
you give it to people,
but
and you're not the lasagna guy. But my God, you shoot up some fucking business once, and suddenly you're the guy who shoots up businesses. The actual quote is Elon Musk saying, "But you fuck a horse once, and suddenly you're a full horse fucker." That's the actual thing. That was responded to by a bunch of bronies saying terrible things.
What the fuck did they say?
You
know, there's a stage past brony that is even more extreme.
How can you get more extreme than brony?
It's called cloppers. I'll leave that to your imagination.
No, I don't have to.
Should explain itself.
On the Just Neckbeard Things subreddit, there was a story of a man who said, "I was once having a naughty dream. It was about Pinkie Pie. And she said, meet my cousin, Kinkie Pie."
Oh God.
And the Kinkie Pie suddenly came in with dildos for legs. And said, "A whore is a whore, of course. And then she proceeded to sodomize me with aforementioned legs. Then I woke up in a sweat.
I think he's doing more than sweating, but okay.
A whore is a whore, of course, of course. Oh no, wait, no, it's a horse. Is a horse, because it's like, he combined whore and horse into one word. Also, he had a picture of what Pinkie Pie with dildo legs looked like, and that was a thing.
Oh God. I like how Sean is super quiet. He might have fallen asleep.
Sean is super quiet because he's like imagining it, and he's just like, "I want to go beat my little dick off right now."
Did you just say he was gonna beat his little dick?
I said beat his little dick off. Sean, say fucking anything if you're not beating your little dick off right now. To My Little Pony porn. I'll give you 30 seconds. And 20. 27. 28. 29. 30. Sean's beating his little dick off to My Little Pony porn. Let's go, boys. You retitle your stream to Sean beats his little dick off to My Little Pony porn. Don't put that on there. 100% you will get banned.
You know, we keep saying I'm gonna get banned. Still not banned.
I think if you title your stream Sean beats his little dick off to My Little Pony porn, gonna get banned, buddy. gonna get banned.
I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm just saying, like, they haven't done it yet.
Don't test the almighty Twitch gods.
Shit, you right. I still don't have a fucking shotgun, and they just introduced the second
in,
enemy.
like,
I couldn't even beat the first
brother's
enemy.
office or something like that.
I'm just gonna look it up.
Kidding. I'm not kidding. I think it's in like your brother's office or some bullshit. It's in some fecker's office.
Because I thought it was gonna be in one of the offices in the area I was in, but I couldn't find a fucking shotgun. Yeah, because right now I just have the goo gun, the pistol, and the melee weapon. And it is miserable for me.
And easily missed if you're not paying attention. So let's start off with weapon number 1. The first weapon we can find is very easy to pass by, but you'll get it after breaking out of your apartment. So just smash the glass, and then you can get through into this outer room. If you go right here and then walk forward, you'll actually see there is a suitcase on top of this shelf here. You just climb to the top with a note, and this note says, "Sorry Morgan, not sure how you managed this, but I can't let you have this key card. Trust me, you'd regret it, Alex." So if we look in this thing, we'll actually see that there is a disruptive stun gun. Let's pick that up.
So I missed a stun gun in one of the starting areas. Is he watching the Nice Guys video?
Again with the your.
Oh, so Sean's done doing what we said he was doing, Hunter.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, he definitely is.
He's done jerking his little dick off to My Little Pony porn.
Right here, so that's a negatory.
We said, well, you're done with it. That's why you're back.
Nope. I fucking took care of the dog, got her inside, fed her and got her fucking water, and now I'm watching the Mini Lad Nice Guys thing because I wanted to see what it was.
The dog.
That's your job.
I was only doing it because you do it to me.
Yeah.
Here's my offer. I want to all your pussy. No.
That's probably the best.
God, that was almost a full minute.
Thank you so much. Hi, I would like to hire your band. Okay, here's my offer. I want to maul your pussy. No.
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 Hey, puppy. Hey, puppy.
Horse is a horse, of course, of course.
Ow! You're fucking... God damn it, you're standing on my stomach.
Okay,
that
so,
hurts.
Josiah, basically all the guns you can get in this game are missable in the first fucking area.
Good job.
Yeah, but guess what? They're not, like, obvious. One of them's hidden
Oh,
on
are you
top
still
of
talking about that
fucking...
shit game?
Yeah,
Sean.
it's pissed me off, Sean. It's pissed me off.
Yeah, it's a
Sean.
shit game. What?
Don, I need you to type in Sorrow TV into your YouTube search. If you like a nice guy and a nice girl and neckbeard, and if you like the subreddit shit, you'll like it if you type in Sorrow TV. Mini Lad reminds me of Tomska.
I miss Tomska.
He still does stuff.
He does?
Mhm.
It's not very good though, isn't it? I can't remember. I think I've watched like some of it.
His live action stuff isn't as good.
Also, he got fat, didn't he?
Mhm. The stress of like dealing with the massive amount of fame that he has. And it got to him, I think, is what he said. Also, he had like a history of eating problems.
Tomska, what did he make?
ASDF movie.
Okay, that's who I'm thinking.
I'm a
And like a
bomb.
bunch of really cool live action stuff.
I'm pregnant. I was really drunk when I wrote this movie.
Yeah, he talks about it. It's funny.
My favorite one is the one like not like favorite, but like he openly admits in his videos that like he had the eating problem. So in one of his videos, he acknowledges he got fat.
Yeah.
And it's like
Have
him
you
from the
acknowledged
future
Muffin
coming back and
song?
stopping him from eating it.
Have you watched his fucking his video
Muffin
about how he
Time
doesn't
song?
hate the ASDF movie thing? He talked about, he literally went in depth about every episode of it and said like, yeah, each one is based around problems he was having at that point in his life.
He was like, this one is really dark because of life was dark at this point for me.
Yeah, he was like, the humor got darker because life was not in a good spot, and I guess it reflected.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
There's a point where, yeah, well, he had to talk about it because, like, Muffin Time had that music video had him progressively looking like he more and more wanted to die.
Yeah. He kind of talked about it in the same way that the guy who made the guys who made Llamas with Hats did, except that the guy that did the Llamas with
got
Hats,
like so bad in the end.
the guy that did the Llamas with Hats, the one who said like he was more pissed off because he couldn't, because the demand got ridiculous. Like the public demand was like make another one, make another one, make another one. He got pissed off about it. But the difference with him was the fact that it was Tomska was more pissed off because he wanted to keep making them, but he didn't know whether they would be accepted or not.
Mm-hmm.
Because he knew his humor was changing, and he didn't know if he could, if like his current humor would match what people that originally watched the movies thought, you know. I'm a muffin. It's muffin time. Ooh, it's a muffin.
It's muffin time.
Please, I just
Somebody
wanna die.
kill me. It's muffin time.
Please, somebody.
It's
Please,
muffin
somebody
time.
kill me. It's muffin time. I haven't had a muffin today. I wanna die, die, die. Die, die,
I want to die.
die, die, die.
Just play it to you. Just play it to you.
Muffin time. I wanna die. That's what the song is. I know it. So many
Yeah.
TikTok memes.
So many.
Fat minute.
So many of them really fucking weird girl that does those things.
TikTok.
Not her.
TikTok.
I mean, yeah, there is TikTok, but like
There's a lot of TikToks.
Like Bella Delphi. Is there a lot of TikToks?
There's a lot of TikToks.
I know of the one. It's like
Bella Delphi's one of them.
She apparently has like she sells nudes on her Patreon.
Yeah,
if
she
you're interested, so.
legitimately sells nudes. Cause someone looked up her age, and it was like it cleared, but like I was like, wait, are you serious? Like because like the search results were like, oh, does porn, and I was like, you're fucking kidding me. Nope, she sells nudes.
Mm-hmm.
Also, she calls herself the master
Who is
of the
this?
ego face. Give me a fat minute, I'll send you one. I don't know. Yeah, she's 19, so
Okay.
clear the
Who is
legal
this
gap.
though?
Hold on. Shit. She's a tick thought.
Tick thought?
Not a joke.
TikTok?
Yeah.
The app TikTok? Yeah. Tick thought.
Ah.
Literally just a thought on TikTok. How do I share? There we go. There it is. Okay, I found it.
Morgan.
It's cool.
That operator was an earlier, defective model.
It's cool. It
Or
sure
something
shows
worse.
nudity.
Alex, the
This one
Typhon.
doesn't show nudity.
Oh.
They're
This
all
one's a
working
representation of a
against
human
you.
face.
Trust yourself.
I was
Trust
making a
the
joke
video
about
you
a
made.
different
We
thing.
need to get the arming
Oh.
keys and destroy
There
Towers
was
1
like an
before
open
it's
house
too
that
late.
Funhouse does, and the guy was just like, "This
you
guy
find
is
something
literally
interesting?
looking up Ranma one half naked." He's like, "It's okay. This show shows nudity. It's cool."
It's okay. It's just,
The guys were just like, "That's not what we were concerned about."
one
but
thing I
okay.
can say, even fucking outfits are really fucking like hoary. They are well done.
Like, she looks nice. She's hoary, but she looks nice.
She does.
She fills them out well.
She fills out the fucking description.
Yeah. Hunter, do you remember the whole? Have you heard of TikTok and like? There was a controversy. Actually, Sean. There's a controversy. Early on in TikTok, where they didn't think she was actually a girl or a guy, and she was getting harassed by people saying like, "That's a dude."
She's okay. One of them is still going, and it was like the original hit or miss one. That one, there's still like, there's a fucking one of there's a duet of it on TikTok of him doing the dance, and then a guy like doing the nunny face, and then holding up a paper that says "That's a dude."
Yeah.
That one I don't know. The Bella one, the one that I just sent Hunter and you. I'm so programmed to send it to both of you.
That's good.
That is a girl. That is a girl.
Yeah. Hunter will like
Hunter,
her.
check your
Future
Snapchat.
Hunter waifu.
Hunter, check your Snapchat.
Oh, what the fuck? I'm dying.
It's Hunter's waifu right there, but like real life waifu. Which one did you send him?
The one I just sent you.
My phone's dead.
Well, it's not really her in an outfit. It's just kind of her laying in a bed? Question mark.
Oh, is she doing the Ahigo faces?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know Hunter's an Ahigo guy.
Yeah.
Hunter's like, I'm coming back to this later. He's sitting there like,
Saving
how
that.
much are the nudes for? How much is she selling nudes for?
She also has more of the Ahigo face. She does a lot of the Ahigo face.
Hunter's literally going like, how much is that Patreon? $100?
Yeah.
$100 for that Patreon with her? Sending me nudes once a
Does
day?
she seriously have a fucking Patreon?
Yeah,
Wouldn't
Google her
surprise me.
Patreon. Google her Patreon, look at the, like...
So is that how you get nudes, I'm guessing?
Google her Patreon and then look at the, supporter goals or whatever the fuck it is.
Okay. On Patreon, yes, I am 18 years or older.
Philadelphia.
Welcome to my Patreon. If you're into elf kitty girls who are try too hard, then you've come to the right place.
Yeah, whatever his name is, like the King Zero guy.
Ooh. She's
Remember
really
the
a
actual name is,
DDLG.
Charlie? What is that?
What the hell is that?
Borderline pedophilia.
What did you say?
DDLG, do you know what that is? I
No.
know you know what it is, but do you know what that stands for?
No.
That stands,
Don't know what
that
it
stands
stands
for. It stands for dominant dad, little girl.
Ooh.
Where the girl isn't, she's of age, but she acts as if she's not of age. And dresses as if she's
It's like
not of age.
roleplay pedophilia.
Yeah.
It's. I think it's what they call age play.
I don't know what it's called. I don't want to know what it's called.
I don't want to live on this earth anymore.
I want to die.
What, Hunter? You don't want to be called. You don't want to be called daddy by your little princess.
I swear to God, I will walk out of the bedroom butt naked if someone ever calls me fucking daddy.
$1 or more
Okay, daddy.
per month. You're helping
Didn't I-
support
wait.
my content and helping me take photos. A little slice of cake and some yummy sweeties go a long way. So here's a little thank you. Thank you. Literally,
Decide,
a
what are you
tiny
trying to
thank
shit?
you.
Didn't I? I had an alt Twitch account, and I'm pretty sure the first message I sent to you was like, "Hi, daddy," or something fucking stupid like that. Starting the
$5
first conversation, and I started.
I'm gonna
roasting
read
some
these
guy in
off
the
to you
comments.
guys, okay? I'm gonna read
Yes,
these
please
off
do.
to you guys.
That's
okay?
why I wanted you to do
We
this.
have bronze tier, $1 or more per month. You're helping support my content and helping me take photos. A little slice of cake and some yummy sweeties goes a long way. So here's a little thank you for you, and it's literally little letters of thank you. Silver, you get jack shit for doing $1. Silver, $5 or more per month. Access to my Patreon feed and updates, cute and sometimes weird selfies behind the scenes of my photo shoots. Gold, $25 or more per month. Access to lewd HD photo sets, access to all my Ahigo photos, access to Patreon feed and updates behind the scenes photo shoots. $50 per month or more. Premium Snapchat.
Yep.
Daily selfies and day-to-day life photos, bath and shower time selfies, daily panty shots, very NSFW pics, random naughty videos.
What the fuck?
Limited
That's
Christmas
even Patreon's worth
edition
that.
poster.
Ooh. NSFW or nah?
This yes and no. It's got booty in it, but it's not naked. This limited edition signed poster will be mailed to you. It is A1 and very high resolution. Why don't you treat yourself this Christmas? It's only on sale until the end of January. P.S. Snapchat is included in this tier. $100 or more. Unique Polaroid. We'll mail you a very lewd Polaroid and sign it with a kiss once a month. Also access to private Snapchat, Ahigo, lewd selfies, all that good shit. Fan sign. You're provided this $200 or more.
For this
You're
thing
providing
right
a huge. This is $200 per month. You are providing a huge benefit to my life and really helping me create month by month. Honestly, thank you so much. I will send you a photo with your name. A lewd photo with your name. Oh my god. King. Do this one, Hunter. Do this one, Hunter. $1,000 or more per month.
And
Jesus.
what do you get for
Gain
that?
access
Do you get
to
to
my
have sex with
personal
her?
phone number where I can text and reply throughout the month. You will also be able to Skype me twice a month for 1 hour where we can talk about whatever you want and everything below it. Oh, do this one. Do God. Do God.
Oh my god.
$2,500. Woo! Gives you everything.
Plus.
Everything.
I'm confused. Will she have sex with you?
If you achieve this tier, please private message me. I'm not sure what reward I could give you, but we'll talk about it.
Yo, Hunter, you got $2.5 grand. See if you can fuck her.
You want to fuck a 19-year-old TikTok?
I am at 1.5. If you want to give me a few months, I'll get back to you.
There's literally just an Instagram photo of her brushing her fucking teeth.
Good for her.
Be careful about
know,
the fucking
some-
blowy. She's got braces.
Some sweaty guy is gonna pay that $2,500. The $2,500.
Dude,
I guarantee you one of them.
if I had that kind of money to blow, I'd do it just to see what happens.
No, I meant
'Cause she
like
doesn't
some
even-
desperate, sweaty, like nice guy or neckbeard is like,
Oh,
yeah.
you mean like someone, like someone's gonna be like, I think I have that much. No, I mean like, if I had like exuberant amounts of money, I'd do it just to see what the fuck happens. Cause she
I mean, if
doesn't
I
even
had-
say what she would do. Watch you donate that, and she'll be like, I don't know, come sit with you for 5 minutes.
Yeah, it definitely sounds like those Skype calls are basically you're gonna watch her live masturbate.
Yeah, but the $2,500 one, she literally just says, I'll give you my private phone number and we can talk about your reward.
Yeah, that one's weird.
Yeah. That one's...
Going, I don't think you realize there's probably someone out there that'll fucking do it too. There's probably someone out there that's like,
I know, that's what I'm saying, is that there's
I'm gonna
100%
steal my car.
some fucking sweaty man out there who's gonna do it.
What the fuck is that?
oh my god, it's just... She's not that bad looking either. But god damn!
That's what you get for not paying your taxes.
It's an actual video on her Instagram. And it's her in a fucking, like, the skanky outfit, and someone kicks the door open and goes, it's the thought police, freeze! And handcuffs her and goes, that's what you get for not paying your taxes. What the fuck? Even. I am very confused. Why? Oh my god. Hit or miss one. Oh. That's just her doing the shoot terribly. She's a meme god though. Some of these are fucking funny. Okay, some of these are actually funny. Okay, I want both of you to watch this. I'm gonna send this to you. I want both of you to watch this because this is actually, it's a good meme. It's a good meme. But god damn it.
Is there a way to explore creators on Patreon?
Is that a hit or miss one? Yep, that's her hit or miss.
I wonder, Sean, you can do something.
Yeah.
We're gonna be doing this for the next hour if you guys want to play. I need you to find all of the really slutty girls with Patreon, and we're gonna go through and see what.
Oh my god, I'm down so. Hold on. Yeah, let's do this. Look up
there's
Tick
no way.
Thought.
Fuck, I can kill that thing.
Look up Tick
So
Thought
fuck, you can
names.
stay away for this.
Look up Tick Thought names. TikTok, more like Tick Thought.
I mean, like anybody's. Honestly, I don't care.
Oh, like
anybody, any thoughts? Like just we can do
still,
Tick
like-
Thoughts. We can do anybody. But you're still like what, Hunter?
I'm still looking for the fucking weapons, and like I went back to the main area, and there's a humongous fucking thing.
Okay, so after killing all the enemies, we're going to go up the right stairs.
I was cruising on the internet, just exploring and just watching videos and whatnot. And then I stumbled upon this really old internet drum tweet. I say really old, but like tweet. And this streamer, and I'm pretty sure something happened. And the video isn't.
Yeah, this isn't good.
What? That one's not
I was
good?
just looking at someone. No, that wasn't a very good one.
Was it pretty straightforward?
It was pretty stupid.
I mean, we can use editor like that. That's a stupid one.
Yeah. No, I mean, like, it didn't have to do with anything that we're looking for. I don't know what this is, but I'm just going to read the description to this and see if it has anything to do with it. So most families have their quirks and typical nonsense, but when I tell you my mother is hard to deal with, I actually mean it. We had a dinner guest, and it was with some spiritual priest or some such thing. My mother asked him to dispel the demons from me and my life. I had to listen to them tell me his readings and advice. They involved, and I kid you not, suggestions that I don't wear dead people's clothes and that I should buy a house with no pool in the future because it'll save me from drowning. Cool. What the fuck is the point of this Patreon?
Yeah, when I meant like anybody's, I meant like any like slutty girl who's doing the thing.
Yeah, I even looked at, look, I'll just, hold on. I'm just gonna look up really slutty Patreons. Because I looked up thought Patreon.
Thought.
Wow, you can't even see the fucking original post on this one without donating a fucking $1. She looks like a dude.
You can't what?
She looks like a dude.
Yeah, but you can't what without $1?
You can't even see the first fucking picture on this fucking post without donating $1. $1 plus fan service Friday tier. No nudity. Access to fan service Friday. Farted videos. Jesus Christ, don't eat as much as I did. Videos every other week in FSFT's videos. Oh my god, I think I seriously about threw up there.
Threw up where about? Reading
about
what?
Dude, girl looks like a dude. $3 plus early access tier. Early access to content, access to my Patreon feed, access to my private Discord server, access to choice polls about content in my life. $5 plus Model Monday tier, rare nudity. Access to weekly sexy photo sets on Mondays. Access to Patreon-only vlogs and diary posts updating you on my life.
Hey man, she's selling herself cheap.
An ad on any social media sites for games I use/play. $15 plus monthly autographed image tier. A monthly special edition autographed 8x10 image. $20 plus selfie review tier. A monthly personal Terra critique. You literally pay her $20 to tell her that you're an ugly dump face.
Well, unless, I mean, I assume she'll be like, nah, you look like real good, my guy.
Yeah. $50 plus sexting sim tier artistic nudity.
Ooh,
Access to
artistic.
sexting simulation posts. Extra juicy
Wait, what?
candid pictures posted on Patreon when I am feeling a little feisty. 285 people have done that
Pause.
tier.
Pause for a second. Texting sim? Is that what you said?
Access to sexting simulation posts.
That's what I thought. You don't even get her actual sexting, you get a simulation.
100 plus, everything, and some merch tier. A monthly merch pick from my merch store. A one-time personal Polaroid taken just for you.
The same pose, but no one's gonna compare
Patreons.
it.
What the fuck?
Did it seriously
Sponsor
not give me the shotgun?
$200. Sponsor a video tier. A monthly ad for
pre-order.
your channel, content, or product on one of my videos.
So
That's
you
the
pay her
top one.
$200, and before
To
her
get a shout-out.
masturbation video, she'll play an ad.
Yes.
That's interesting. To say the least.
What is this? I don't know what the fuck these are, so that's not a very good one. Cool. Daily Stormer posts an article, online porno sluts getting kicked off Patreon for their whore behavior.
Jesus Christ. That's just like needlessly aggressive almost.
Yeah.
Yeah, Josiah, you know how you told me that you're supposed to get a shotgun in the starting area? That's if you pre-order the game.
Oh.
Because I tried to open the locker, and then I watched the video, I was like, what am I doing wrong? Ah.
I'm gonna look up some things on Kickstarter as well. These will be fun. Okay. There is, oh my god. You gotta be fucking kidding me.
What happened?
There is a Kickstarter for this guy making potato salad. You have to be fucking me. He made $55,000! There's nothing here! It's a picture of potato salad, and the description is just, I'm making potato salad. That is it! You've gotta be fucking me. What are the fucking results? What are the fucking, like, the prizes you get? Pledge $1 or more. With your help, we'll be on our way to a successful potato salad. You will get a thank you posted to our website, and I will say your name out loud while making the potato salad. Pledge $2 or more. Receive a photo of me making the potato salad, a thank you posted to our website, and I will say your name out loud while making the potato salad. Pledge $3 or more. Oh my god. Receive a bite of the potato salad. A photo of me making the potato salad. A thank you posted to our website. And I will say your name out loud while making the potato salad.
Is it $5 and I get a plate of it?
Pledge $5 or more. Deluxe package. Choose a potato salad appropriate ingredient to add to the potato salad. Receive a bite and everything else listed. Pledge $10 or more. Platinum level.
hang out in the kitchen with him while he makes the potato salad and everything before this. Pledge $20 or more. Potato madness. Receive a potato salad themed haiku written by him. Your name carved into a potato that will be used in the potato salad. A signed jar of mayonnaise, the potato salad recipe, and everything before it.
Blood person could handle the responsibility.
What a fucking deal.
What a
fucking deal. Pledge $25 or more. The hat. Receive a potato salad themed hat, along with a bite, a photo, a thank you, and he will say your name out loud. Pledge $35 or more. The homage t-shirt. Receive a limited edition t-shirt designed and printed by Columbus, Ohio T-shirt company Homage. And everything before it. Pledge $50 or more. Potato salad of the world. Receive a recipe book with potato salad recipes inspired by each country, where we have a backer along with a bite of the potato salad and everything before it. The recipe book will have a dedication page with the name of each of our backers.
Dude, potato salad's fucking dope as fuck, though.
The platinum potato, $110 or more. Receive the recipe book, the shirt, and the hat, along with a bite of the potato salad. GG's, boys. He raised $55,000 fucking dollars. You've got to be fucking kidding me. You've got to be fucking me. No way. No way. No. 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 No way is this an actual fucking... No way is this an actual fucking... No fucking way. You're fucking kidding me. Lionel Richie's head is a Kickstarter. It's a giant inflatable sculpture of Lionel Richie's head. Let's just go to the rewards here. Pledge €3 or more. Lionel Richie's head VIP access. Pledge €9 or more. Lionel Richie head paper mask. Pledge €29 or more. Lionel Richie head t-shirt. Pledge €49 or more. Lionel Richie head hat. Pledge €99. Lionel Richie head pack includes the t-shirt, the head hat, and an original Lionel Richie record. Pledge €300 or more. Premium festival ticket with exclusive backstage camping access. Better lose LOOS in showers and the chance to bump into the artists who are playing at the festival. Pledge €400 or more. Premium festival ticket with exclusive backstage camping access, plus an afternoon tea. An afternoon tea in Lionel Richie's head.
He'll take you all the way to the top of the station.
What? You and a friend will be served delectable rich tea biscuits and tea prepared in a Lionel Richie tea set to ensure an authentically memorable experience. What? €700 or more. One-of-a-kind Lionel Richie's head bust by artist Alex Sansmasso. Unlike the blind girl in the Hello video, Alex observed hundreds of photos of Lionel Richie from all angles to create a sculptural portrait that's proportional to his real-life head. It is sculptured with high-quality refractory clay, kiln-fired, hand-painted, and will make the perfect gift for your home. An original Lionel Richie 12-inch record of his UK #1 single, Hello, from 1984. Pledge 1,000 euros or more. Pair of premium festival tickets with exclusive backstage campaign access, better lose in the showers, and chance to bump into the artists who are playing at the festival, plus 2 weekend passes for Josie DeBank's amazing VIP artist bar, The Lucky Cat, plus glamping in Lionel Richie's head. A chance for you and your partner to stay overnight in Lionel Richie's head for 1 night, complete with flooring and cushions to make it extra cozy. Someone bought it. Someone did it. There was a backer.
What
You're
the fuck?
fucking with me. There's a fucking Kickstarter for Baba Invisible Panties. There's a Kickstarter for Pirate Pancakes. Write dumb stuff in the sky. I'm asking you to donate money so that I can hire a man in a plane to write stupid things with clouds in the sky. Squirrel Census! Josh O'Connor, field commander, and a team of other scientists led a project to create infographic posters based on research data they took on the Inman Park squirrels in Atlanta, Georgia. Miley fucking Cyrus shirts. Somewhere in America, Miley Cyrus is twerking, wrote campaign creator Daniel Lenga. The floating pool in a river. Someone wanted to swim in a pool in a river, so they crowdsourced it on Kickstarter and raised $16,000 past their goal to do it. Launch a TARDIS into space. A flying bicycle. You're fucking me. A watermelon holder. Wow. I am in shock. I want to find more of those fucking Patreon sluts that do
Type
that
that
shit.
in.
There we go. I just looked up porn Patreon.
Porntreon.
Porntreon. There you go. Okay. How many tiers we got? Not a lot of tiers. This was not really
Honey,
worth
what are
it.
the tiers?
$1, $3, $5.
And what was the last one?
$10 is original.psd of my Patreon works with layers, access to posts of ideas. It's a porn artist. Okay. Oh, there we go. Cosplay porn in a Patreon search. There we go. They spelled pornography wrong. This is all in fucking Spanish. This book is in Spanish. Can I please?
Hey, Sean, this is for you.
What?
I said you something.
I'm gone. Why are they all in fucking Spanish? All these Patreons are in fucking Spanish. I don't speak Spanish.
Caliente.
When you make a joke about E621 and you get asked how you know about a furry porn website. Is that an actual website?
I guess. I don't know. I saw it. I thought it was funny.
E621?
I don't actually.
I mean, if I were you,
Fuck.
I'd leave it as a question.
I
I don't.
Leave it.
I'm gonna do it.
But
I don't want to.
Ladies and gentlemen, Sean's about to look up furry porn.
Is it an actual website?
If you get there, what I want you to do is I want you to go in there and click most viewed of all time.
Is it an actual website? What the
Don't tell me.
fuck?
The Psychoscope was a breakthrough. Apart from neuromods, it's the most important technique to use one.
Okay.
Use it to scan the type
Okay,
of organisms
so
if you want to learn what
there's
makes
some
them
shit
tick.
on here
So-
that
You
like
invented it, by the way.
you run into Tumblr on, but there's some shit in here that I'm like, that's not even fucking like porn. That's just funny. What the fuck is this?
Okay. What's so funny, Sean?
What the fuck are these?
What's so funny, Sean?
Oh my god, that took me a fat minute to realize what that was. Okay.
Dick?
That took me a fat minute. Hold on. Here, I'm gonna let Hunter look at these first. You ready? I just have 2 of them so far. Here you go.
Alright.
Here's your 2. Here's your 2.
Okay. What the fuck? I hate you. I think I hate you.
Which one's better?
They're both awful. They're not even hot.
Okay, I just realized the one on the right. There's someone under the fucking. There's a thing under the water. What the fuck? What is this website? What the fuck? Some of these I'm like, yeah, fucking, okay, furry porn, cool. Move me on, please. But some of these I just stop and I'm like, who sat down one day?
Psychoscope required
How was
beyond
that?
this point.
Oh look, it's Bowsette.
Send me that one.
The only good one in here. Not really porn either. It's just lewd. Can I just hold on? I'm gonna do you a favor. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Hunter, do you like Bowsette?
Eh, it's not bad.
There are 16 pages of Bowsette porn on here.
You probably didn't see me there.
Jesus Christ.
Scanning. Neuroimaging shows your psychoactive
Oh, that's a
potential
GIF.
at or
Okay.
near peak levels.
Took me a fat minute. I was like, that's moving. I was like,
Oh, is it the one of her spanking her own ass?
yeah.
How did you...
Because I watched a podcast where they were like, why is Bowsette a thing? And they were playing that in the background, and that was one of the things that just kept popping up.
Bowsette got so bad that like Nintendo had to tell them it's not real.
You need to calibrate
Yeah.
the psychoscope. Try
Sorry
scanning
for
the
those
typhon
people.
specimens around you. Once you get enough scan data, the labs will open. More importantly, you'll be able to install Typhon-based neuromods. You'll be unstoppable. That's what this is all about, Morgan. You spent 3 years of your life making it possible. Putting what they can do into us. You've just forgotten.
Hello.
There you go, Hunter. See the GIF?
Ah, the spanking ass one. I've seen this one before.
We meet again.
Hello, is it me you're looking for? Going to hell.
Yeah. Oh, there you go. There's Bowsette in a full suit of black latex. There you go. There's... What the fuck? Okay. This is getting out of hand. This is getting out of hand. This is getting way out of hand really fast.
How bad?
Okay, Hunter, I'm going to send it to you, and I want you to describe it as best as you can, because I don't have words for this one.
I don't have the word.
No words. Here. That.
Oh god, it's like Bowsette, but it's still like manly, so it's muscular. The only thing it has that's female is it has muscular tits and female hair, and I am horrified.
Its shoulders look like fucking pumpkins. Look at the right shoulder.
I feel like it could crush mountain with those thighs.
I'm scared of that thing.
Creeping in your house in the night.
This is an
I
actual place.
I'm gonna have to... Oh my god, what the fuck is this shit?
Patreon only. Shit, we found it, boys!
What?
We found a Patreon!
Porntreon?
You wanna know what this one's for? It was a fucking ad banner. Oh my god, oh. Why do these people exist? Jesus fucking Christ. Okay, hold on. I need alcohol. I need This is not okay.
Sean's gotta drink his problems away.
Oh my fucking god, what the...
I like how instead of going to bed like normal functioning human beings, we ended up just looking up really slutty Patreons, and Sean found a furry porn website.
Oh my god, I'm not okay with this.
Isn't against not going back to?
I am against going back to it, but I was like, there's fucking Bowsette in here. So I was like, Hunter, do you, because I said, oh, Bowsette's in here, and Hunter was like, oh, send it to me. So I was like, Hunter, are you into Bowsette? He's like, a little bit. So I just fucking searched it, and there's 16 fucking pages.
I need you just to Google this. 2018.
Do you want me to read this Patreon?
Pornhub top 10 search results. Or top 10 most searched.
Read this Patreon shit off?
Yeah, do that first.
There's not very many tiers, but there's 7 tiers. Do you want to know what this fucking Patreon is? This was an ad banner on the website, by the way, and
okay,
it caught my attention
so
because it says these are only available on Patreon. I was like, oh shit, that's what we're doing. This is what it's called. Husky Writes is creating furry erotica short stories and novels.
Don't want
God,
to
oh my god, I'm
anymore.
sorry, but like the fucking, oh my god, the first sentence of this fucking Patreon description makes me want to hang myself. Piss off. Oh my god, like he's got a fucking, what's it called? The fucking, like, the character that they have.
Fursona?
Dog. Yeah, like that thing. He's got one of those, and and he's writing as if he's that thing.
Everybody start finding your happy space and start rocking back and forth, dreaming of better
Okay,
places.
we've got, oh my god, I'm gonna read this off. Okay, here we go. says, I'm a husky that loves to write. I've got universes of content that need to come down on paper.
Nope.
And enough naughty ideas to choke a horse.
New psionic aptitude available.
Is it done?
The code to his
Is he done?
to Kallstrup's office.
No. I disconnected my controller. I couldn't hear it.
And challenge myself to come up with new and bold plot lines and character arcs. One of my favorite things to do is to write short stories that involve quick, impromptu scenes and settings. Stick around and see what things I come up with to entertain you. There's a story for everyone, and if you wait around long enough, I'm sure I'll cover something that you'll really enjoy. Another thing that I adore is putting pictures to words on top of your contribution. Going to help me a lot more time towards my craft. I can commission more and more artists. Greater quality art pieces to go along with the stories that I'm trying to tell. Who doesn't love a snack to go along with the show?
I'm gonna go to bed.
Tier 1.
I'm done for the night, boys.
Tip jar.
GG.
Tier 1. Tip jar. My thanks for your support. Access to the first round of the Meet Me series. Tier 2. $5 or more. Weekly story and single vote. All previous rewards, weekly sequel story of my Meet Me series posted every Monday, 1 vote every week towards what sequel I will make next. Tier 3, Jesus Christ, this is getting out of hand fast. Tier 3, premium story, AMA participation, and double vote. All previous rewards, access to the 2 ongoing premium stories that are going on every Wednesday, 2 additional votes on all Meet Me sequels and voting journal. I'm actually gonna fucking vomit.
I'm about to go drink some Vader's Blue Moon. And I
pictures.
hate beer.
There's pictures. There's pictures.
Gave me chills.
I'm uncomfortable.
You should be.
Jesus.
I knew then.
That's not a good sign.
Stop with the pictures.
Our mission is to lift up all humanity.
Stop!
In the same way.
I don't need a weird fucking cat Santa to be burned into my fucking memory, please. Thank you. $15 or more. Okay, no, I didn't read that one, I don't think. $10 or more. No, I did read that one. All previous rewards, access to the 2 ongoing premium stories that are posted every Wednesday, 2 additional votes. I'm gonna fucking throw up. 2 additional...
Is it that bad?
Additional votes on all... They're all
Stop,
gay!
Sean,
all of them!
please. They're all what?
They're all gay.
Are you
All
just
of them.
staring at gay porn?
I'm like avoiding it. 2 additional votes on all Meet Me sequels and voting journals posted every week. AMA participation each month. I don't need weird ass Santa Claus coming into this. Tier 4 weekly platinum story, $15 or more. Get that fucking thing out of my sight. All previous rewards, access to the 2 ongoing platinum stories that are posted every Friday. Casting call participation. Every so often, I'll be looking for my patrons to submit characters to be in some of my premium and platinum chapter illustrations. Tier 5, thank God, no picture. And premium story, platinum and premium story direction. All previous rewards. At the conclusion of every platinum and premium story, I'll be looking for direction on what story I'll be starting next. This tier will dictate what stories will come next for those tiers and all other aspects of the stories. He skipped tier 6. Tier 7, signed novel tier, $25 or more. All previous reward, every month you'll get a signed softcover copy of any of my novels that I've published as tier reward stacks with below.
Well, something went wrong.
What did you hear last?
He skipped tier 6.
Okay. Tier 7 signed novel tier. all previous rewards. Every month you'll get a signed softcover copy of any one of his novels that he has published. There's 2 reward stacks with loyalty rewards. Your name will be featured in a special thank you section of the book to commemorate your contribution towards my Patreon campaign. He skipped tier 6. Tier 7 has 7 Patreons. Do you want to know how much money he's made? How much money he's making?
Like $1,000.
$981 per month.
I was so fucking close.
$981 per month.
All of that
Per
just made
month!
me want to be done playing Xbox for the night and go to bed.
That is 3 times the amount that I make daily for fucking bi-weekly. And the
show up to your
first...
boss and just be like, I need a raise.
There's a fucking picture of Bowsette porn, and the only fucking comment on it is a picture of one of the ponies from My Little Pony that says, "But that's wrong, you fucking retard." But that's wrong.
What's the picture of Bowsette?
I want this picture. I don't know. It's like her sitting on a pipe. I'm assuming getting fucked by a plant or something. But the only response is, "But that's wrong, you fucking retard."
What's wrong about it, Sean?
Hello.
I don't know. But the picture's funny.
If she's sitting on a pipe, then the only plant that's gonna come out is the giant... Oh no...
Yeah. So that's the thing.
Heard of eating ass before that, but that's a little extreme. I both am very proud of that joke and hate myself.
Yeah, I was gonna say, how's your ego doing after that one?
Oh, great!
Ego.
It's been how long? How long has Deltarune been out? How long has Deltarune been out?
Long enough for them to make porn of it. Why?
Like a month, maybe? 3 weeks?
Yeah.
Porn of it.
There's already porn. Already. Great. Oh,
People said the word Overwatch and there was porn of it.
Here. Enjoy that.
What is Deltarune?
Deltarune's the sequel to Undertale.
Oh yeah, there's certainly a bunch of fucking porn of that.
Uh-huh. Don't look up Undertale porn, cause it's everywhere.
You'll be sent to jail because it's underage.
Technically not, but you know, it's just
How's it
not okay.
How's it technically not? Isn't
Most
she
of the
under
characters.
18?
Who?
The protagonist?
Protagonist doesn't have an age or a sex in that game,
Oh,
so they can't do shit about
I
it.
guess it's okay then.
It's not okay. That does not make it
What's
okay.
wrong, you fucking retard?
I love that picture. I'm gonna start using that because that is fucking hilarious.
Decide just send me the nice girls top posts.
Yeah, I did a while ago.
That's wrong,
Yeah.
you fucking retard. Also, what is not okay, like majorly not okay with Undertale porn, is the character Azrael. It's not okay.
What is what?
That's not
I don't
okay.
know Undertale.
There's
I
an
don't
age
know
to that
Undertale.
one. There's an age to that one, and he's like fucking 8 or 9, and there's just porn everywhere.
Of her?
Him. Little boy.
So,
9-year-old
have you
monster
guys-
boy.
Have you guys ever heard of the anime Fairy Tail?
Yeah, what about it?
Typhon weave it out of
In one of the
thin
newer
air.
issues, apparently
is
Wendy
why.
had
There are a
like
lot
her
of
clothes
theories,
stripped from her,
No solid
and a
answer.
bunch
Stripped
of
off,
people
yeah.
were like, "Yeah, she's finally getting fan service," and they're like, "She's
I wish you
15.
were with me, Morgan.
She's
Not the way
finally
you are
getting
now.
fan
The way
service."
you used to be.
It's
Like
like
all
everyone.
other
Oh my god.
boys.
Who was it? Who was I watching? Someone was like, it was like a genuine cosplayer who like buys the shit and makes new costumes and shit for like TwitchCon and shit. She was making a set of something from My Hero Academia. She was talking about it, and she's like, and to all you that draw porn about it, they're in high school. Most of them are underage. Most of them. To think about that next time. Oh no, it was there were that person made the comment, and then there was thing where what's it called? I don't remember what the fucking guy's name, like the channel is called. But I remember the video. Jello Apocalypse.
Hero Academia, or Boku no Hero Academia if you're annoying,
I
takes
love that
place in
guy.
a world where people have superpowers called quirks. Some people get cool quirks that make them unkillable, while others get turn their head into a cactus. The main character is Deku Scrub. His quirk is not having any powers. Deku wants to be a hero, but he's quirkless, so the other kids in class like Bakugan make fun of him and tell him to kill himself. Yeah, they seem like real good candidates. Hero program. One day Deku meets his idol All Might, and he's like, "Hey kid, eat this here. It'll give you superpowers, but don't tell nobody." And he inherits All Might's quirk, but it's so powerful that it nearly makes him explode every time he uses it. Can All Might and Small Might overcome the hurdles to get Deku admitted to the #1 Hero Academy? They sure can, and it'll be so awesome that you won't even notice how it makes absolutely no sense the rest of his classmates passed the exam with their totally irrelevant power sets. Well, Miss Hagakure, I'm afraid we can't pass you. After all, you didn't destroy a single robot.
You can't prove I wasn't the one killing all those robots.
Shit, you right.
Accepted valedictorian. Someone's best girl despite not having a personality.
Who?
Cast of characters with such
Invisible girl.
Fall in love with an ensemble cast of characters with such likable designs and personalities that people forget they're 15 and it's really creepy to sexualize them. Please stop. Meet Decker's friends from Class 1A. Interplanet Janet. Initial D. Slip and Slide. Easy Make Oven. All frogs go to heaven. Gunpowder Gelatine. Dynamite with a laser beam. Caught on tape. Not on tape. Tetsu 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 Tetsu. 2 birds, 1 hero. Animal Crossing. Damn it, how do these things always get so tangled? That's rough, buddy. Ew. Soda, OJ, purple stuff, and 2 kinds of Sunny D. Now time to introduce Class 1B. I'm just kidding at her. Follow Class 1A through all their adventures, like the time the League of Villains shows up, the time the League of Villains shows up, and the time the League of Villains shows up. Can they defeat dastardly villains like Bad Touch Man and this girl who looks like she's on the verge of climaxing? Not to mention the raw excitement that is teenagers decorating their dorm rooms and the unparalleled drama of unpaid internships. Every arc focuses on a different aspect of Hero Society and how maybe they shouldn't keep giving UA millions of dollars to build these fake cities as training grounds, especially if the school keeps killing the children. Say, if those 2 characters shared a single frame of screen time together, ship them, ship them, ship those, ship everyone. Everyone should kiss everyone, except the one who wants to kiss everyone. He shouldn't kiss anyone. Bad Touch probably also shouldn't kiss anyone because his lips seem pretty chapped. Not a lot has actually happened in My Hero Academia, but the pacing's so good and it's so well executed that it keeps you interested regardless. And you can't deny how fun it is to imagine your own superhero with their own unique quirk. Specifically Hero Typo. Quirk nitpick. Actually, the author has confirmed how several of the students passed the entrance exam, even without flashy quirks, such as Mineta gunking up the robots with his sticky balls. His weakness? Not having friends! Thank you so much for watching.
I love that guy. He's
Gunpowder gelatine, dynamite with a laser beam.
TranStar PRJ 490 medical class.
Oh no, it's
Don't forget to complete a patient care. Your feedback will
So this is basically Cowboy Bebop?
Oh
be
God.
invaluable.
Johnny.
Fuck off.
Cowboy Bebop is a show about Spike Spencer and Jet Set Radio. They go on adventures bounty hunting in their bebop ship, but they're really bad at it and super poor. That's why after they get sick of eating tin cans and sticks, they save up their money to buy a dog. Along the way, they pick up My Valentine and some kind of Elfman. Danny Elfman. My Valentine is a revolving door party member who ditches the group and comes back every 2 days with no money like a trailer park mom. The dog is the only smart one, featuring a cast that never interacts with each other outside of the occasional middle finger, leading to wonderful dynamics, including nothing. But what the show lacks in character dynamics, it more than makes up for with cryptic one-liners. Oh, Ed. What? Why'd you say that? Why'd you say it like that? Am I supposed to interpret that? What does that mean? Such complex backstories. Spike is trying to find his girlfriend, Mrs. Bebop, who has all the personality of a cardboard cutout of a vagina. But she was kidnapped by his DeviantArt fanfiction rival, Vicious, a silver-haired Martian mobster. He's my original character. You don't know that much about Mai, except that she's unlikable, until a futuristic VHS tape arrives for her in the space mail. What's inside might change a young woman's life forever. Jet's time as a policeman has turned him into the ship's stubborn mom. Spike, you better not go out for ice cream, he says. Then when Spike comes back from his ice cream date, he's like, okay, you can come back, but it's not like I like you or anything. Danny has no backstory. Her only focus episode is a literal mushroom-induced hallucination. None of the cast knows how to talk to Danny, so they just leave her on the ship like a soon-to-be-dead car baby. They even throw her in a corner for the ending because it's too serious for her shenanigans. But don't worry, they replaced her with the most well-loved and classic egg-eating scene in all of anime. Cowboy Bebop is a masterpiece because it's so ambiguous that aside from a few specific story beats, you can imagine the characters however you want. That's the great thing about interpreting a complex series. You can view it as a masterpiece, or you can view it as, oh no, evil leftovers!
I don't mean to be a nuisance, but when do you think we'll get to that breach?
And then in the bottom right corner, instead of see you
What do you think
later,
happened?
what is it that at the bottom?
Could be some
Like
micrometeoroids
it says like "See you Space Cowboys" and "See Space You Cowboy."
It's just that.
Is there something you're not telling me?
No, of course not. It's just that storage room has classified exotic materials. We really can't have it be inaccessible.
Scanning. Your imaging shows your mental resources.
Steven Universe.
Steven Universe is a show about the Crystal Gems, Garnet, Armrest, and Squidward. They babysit Steven Universe and go on adventures. Garnet is the best one. She's cool and lets Steven have fun. Squidward has a crush on Steven's dead mom, Mrs. Marshmallow. She's crazy. Armrest is purple. Together, they save Beach City and the rest of the Earth from playful monsters. At some point, it's revealed that all the gems are secretly evil or something, but that's only after 100 episodes of filler. You can just skip to the big twist where Garnet fights Hulk Hogan and it turns out she's actually two lesbians in an overcoat trying to sneak into an R-rated movie. Follow Steven as he discovers his powers, such as spitting on people, featuring Beach City's rich cast of characters, including Curly Fries Man, who attempts to murder a character on screen and everyone just seems to be cool with it. Also, this watermelon. All character development is done through singing and or crying. Steven Universe keeps its mysteries as mysteries by having Steven ask no questions that any other human would ask, such as, where did this lion come from? Who is the evil space giraffe? Why is Armrest such a terrible person? Remember that time Armrest traumatized Steven by turning into his dead mom to taunt his emotionally broken father, and then made up for it by cleaning their garage? Yeah, that makes up for that. Steven Universe teaches us that even if we come to understand someone, we can still hate them.
Warning, examination period compromised.
Oh my god, Adventure Time. Please tell me this is good.
Examination period compromised.
People are quick to project human features onto things they don't understand. The Typhon kill us without hesitation. But it's not because they're evil.
That's cool.
Adventure Time is about Jake the dog and Finn the human. Finn is this funky 12-year-old who likes math and screaming, and every girl in the land wants to smooch him. Even his creepy grandma elephant. Eventually, he grows into a strapping young man with unchecked emotions and a restraining order. Jake is a doughy layabout who teaches Finn to bottle up his feelings and spend all his time partying instead of becoming a better person. He can stretch and shapeshift into any size or form except for a good role model. Together, they're codependent. They quest for the sake of Princess Bobobo, the leader of the Candy Kingdom, who often clones and murders her own subjects. Watch as she causes the conflict in a third of the episodes, and then Jake causes the conflict in the rest of them. Oh, and ice cream is there too, I guess. Follow their wacky adventures filled with the kind of randomness you thought was funny back when you still used the XD emoticon, featuring radical lingo, schmauzow, algebraic, slam a cow, that dude looks rough. Wow, that sounds really hip and not at all awkward and stupid. Hey there, network executive. You worried that sick lingo isn't enough to attract the kids and the stoners? Fret not, because Adventure Time's got you covered with gross-out humor, featuring plenty of farts and sometimes vomit. Animated, on-screen, visible, coming out of a mouth vomit. Not funny, never funny, always gross. Stop it. Watch as the show goes from a series of episodes with no conclusions to a series of character arcs with no conclusions. Hey, how do we run endings?
Just need some glue and write down whatever you see. I don't see anything. That's fine.
At the end of every season, we get to hear about the Snitch, a scary bad guy who spends 5 seasons frozen in syrup. Whoosh! Still on board? Well, you won't be when we get to the romantic subplots. Watch as Finn rebounds off a war crime grime onto a literal flame demon, who then dumps him for being creepy. The best episodes are the ones without Finn and Jake in them. All of Marceline, Ice Cream, Rainbow, and the rest of the tertiary cast in one-off adventures that are way more interesting than anything we're supposed
some of
to
it
care
probably
about.
is true.
Rebecca Sugar tries her best to give the show any redeeming qualities.
This ain't right, man. Come on, y'all got to let me out of here.
So, how should we resolve Finn losing his arm?
You know, I've been thinking,
Now that's
maybe we
what I'm
shouldn't
talking
resolve
about.
it.
Some human
It's not an
research,
arc.
friend.
Part of him now. It's something he has to deal with. Something that Finn's lost and he's never getting back. It's something that'll always remind him of his father who left
You're the
him and
one
took
person
that
that
part
showed
of
me
him
any real
away.
Oh God, you're watching
Please.
now.
Change that.
I won't forget it.
Nothing can change
But
that.
you still
He
want
just-
that code. It's
he just has to live
8714.
with it. He has to grow. Move on. Maybe we all do.
Wait, I've got it. He meets a bee who wants to bang his arm, and then he honey ejaculates a new one. That's it. Thank you. Mathy, math.
I actually like Adventure Time. Stuff in here. Maybe there's a spare pistol.
Because stupid humor
I'm sure he
always
wasn't a
fucking
good
gets me.
man, but you freed him
Oh,
anyway.
you'll love this
I'm
one.
curious if
you
it was
you like
compassion,
Kingdom Hearts, right?
or was there some other motive?
Don't
I can
you
only
fucking
act
do
in
it,
ways
I've already
that
seen
advance
it.
my directive. The Typhon can only kill and destroy,
Uses Disney
but
characters to
you're
trick you
human.
into playing a fan fiction
have a
written
choice.
by a monk. You play as Sora or one of his clones, the Sordas. Are they Sora? Sorta. Spend hundreds of hours searching for their missing friends by hopping through Disney movies told with half the pacing and none of the charm. You can tell they're good friends because they sit next to each other and talk about how good of friends they are. They are good friends. They eat ice cream. No one is being coerced. Do not question. Unfortunately for Sora, the worlds are being overtaken by darkness. It's a Kingdom Hearts cutscene. I can say any words in any order. Darkness, darkness, light, dark, heart, dark memories, light, dark, friendship, darkness. In fact, for the rest of this video, let's replace the word darkness with bees, and it'll make exactly as much sense. When someone is overtaken by bees, their heart becomes a heartless, and their empty body becomes a nobody. And those become problems. Only the Keyblade can free the hearts from the heartless, and there's only one Keyblade wielder, and that's Sora. Only one. Only one. Only one. Only one. Only one. Only one. Okay, alright, so I guess just anyone can use these things now. Yeah, whatever, I don't care. Just handing these things out like lollipops. Join Sora, Goofy, and Donald's unconscious bodies. They fight against the forces of bees. Instead of finding Kyrie or her various Kyrie colors, spend 60% of each game doing the Disney character accomplish chores while fighting Maleficent, who is absolutely convinced that she is the main antagonist. Girl, please. Who are all these people that turned into the Heartless that you're fighting? Who knows? Probably all the characters from the Disney properties nobody cares about. Sorry, Black Hawk. Maybe they're all the people from the completely empty, lifeless overworlds. Luckily for him, Sora is well equipped to deal with these enemies thanks to the intricate combat system. Start the game mashing one button and finish the game mashing two buttons. Because every single ability is mapped to the exact same place. There's nothing says fun like playing a video game in one hand while shuffling through a deck of cards in the other. And if you spend 4,000 hours grinding every single ability and figuring out their weird EXP requirements.
I want to read these off. I want to read some of these fucking skills off he has listed. We have Finish, Earthshaker, Finish but on fire, Baby's first slappy, Pile driver, Trial piver, Oops all Xehanort, or what is that? I can't read that. Slappin' slide, Sloppy slappins, used on EX bosses, Pile driver 2, Spare change, Nomura's bones, the Big Slappy, Terraformer, Omega Flare, another side game, nothing, Skip Gummy Ship, Deadass Donald, okay I believe you, Basic Dodge Roll, you can jump now, Skip cutscenes. Why does Recoded exist is one of the fucking questions that popped up. Oh my god. Okay. Do nobodies have emotions or not? Why did Riku age like 5 years in Kingdom Hearts 2 while Sora didn't age at all? Why does Recoded exist? If their feet are normal sized, why do they wear such big shoes?
Is there a lingering question after playing one of the
Wait, so it's Ansem.
games? Well, don't worry. Rabbit fanbase always has the answer. It's just never satisfying. Despite not releasing a main game in 13 years, the fans have stayed true thanks to some genuinely great boss fights, memorable music, and a few other. Join the hypothetical
What the fuck was that?
It's gay porn.
Practices. Then watch the nostalgia crumble around you as you ask yourself, wow, was the writing all this bad? It was. It was always this bad.
Ignore the light, Sora. The bees are nothing to fear. Control them! Channel them! Become a beekeeper. You can have all this power and more! Yay!
It's Goofy! They put bugs in him!
Goofy! Why would you betray us? We're supposed to be friends!
Yup. The Goofy you know is gone. I'm Boy Gooks. I don't need friends. I've been manipulating you since the start. Also, I can something Keyblade.
No way! I don't believe it! The Goofy we know is still in there!
Oh yeah? Watch me remove the subtitles so nobody can understand Donald anymore.
Fucking flails around! Wait, I mean Donald!
You see, in the 10 seconds I was dead in Kingdom Hearts 2, Xemnas came by and replaced my body with a digital
Water. But operators also use it to deliver supplies from the cargo bay up to the Arboretum. Given a small number of crew assigned here, we would expect Typhon presence to be minimal as well. But that's probably a bad
It's Goofy's fucking paper bag. Goofy's a paper bag with the black jacket
I've
on.
seen it.
And he's sitting in the back and he's monologuing and I love it. Sam boy!
10 seconds I was dead in Kingdom Hearts 2, Xemnas came by and replaced my body with a digital
Oh,
copy.
my God.
They
Choco, simple and clean is the way that
It's just zooming in on him singing simple and clean.
I have to admit, apparently the plot is so complex to Kingdom Hearts, and yeah, I know it is, that like, the dude who made it is saying that he's gotta do so much fucking filler cutscenes in the third game. He's gonna, like, short but sweet it, but still, like, he's admitted, yeah, he's like, I've gotta fill people in.
Cool.
That
That
is
is
a big
great
fan of Kingdom
song.
Hearts?
A little bit.
You can watch me stream it whenever it comes out.
1 whole pound of famous KFC food for only $3. That's a deal.
Oh god. Oh god. What the fuck? Oh my god. The son of a bitch that made this needs to die.
Oh my god.
It is pure AIDS.
He sounds like he's on the verge of death.
He probably is.
Showed this to my Japanese friend. He said this is why Japan hates us.
Does sending this to girls count as flirting? My last brain cell during an exam. The please oh baby kills me. This is too emotional.
Robert? Alice, thank God, no one else is...
Jesus Christ.
I'm in the conference room. I can't...
Jesus, you're still in the lab?
I can't get out. There's... What the hell is security?
You have to get out. Come to the elevators. Someone said we're evacuating.
God.
Does he even know what he's saying?
I don't know. He can't sing, he can't heal, and he can't attack. That face when Donald dies in the last Kingdom Hearts 3 trailer.
Morgan, steady. That pulse hit your suit systems pretty hard. It came from the substation ahead. There's a magnetosphere around Talos 1 that keeps the sun from cooking your insides.
Me at 5
Hopefully
a.m.
the
reaching
generator
for the
isn't
water
dying.
on my nightstand.
For your sake, I'll be fine.
If this isn't in the credits of Kingdom Hearts 3, I'm boycotting and rioting. And someone says, man, the Smash Ultimate soundtrack sounds great. Oh my god. Jesus Christ.
That was
dying.
death to my ears. Oh, that's the new song. It looks pretty dope.
Yeah.
I was jamming out to that in my house the other day. My grandma comes home, and I'm just like blaring it through a speaker system.
Yeah. The music is
She just kind of
lit
comes in.
Kingdom Hearts.
Oh, it always has been.
Hey, what's
Yeah.
the matter?
He's dead.
Whoa, what? Who's dead?
Anders. I tried to call
Parts of the
security.
Caribbean, hell yeah.
Medical team?
I said he's dead, Langley.
Right.
Big Hero 6, hell yeah.
Take a deep breath. Tell me what
That's
happened.
Big Hero
Okay,
6 might be
sorry,
one of the worlds I'm most
sorry.
excited for.
Anders went into the mag chamber to test one of the coils that's been flaking on us. I don't know what happened exactly, but there was a pulse. I think it cooked him in his suit.
God, I'm so sorry, Laurel. Can you get up to the Arboretum?
No, Anders had the key card.
Okay, got it. Listen, just sit tight. Don't go into that chamber. I'm going to find Chief Elazar. We'll get a security team your way ASAP.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Scanning. I'm afraid most of them are damaged or rock down at the moment.
Warning, plasma shockwave imminent. Warning, seek shelter. Plasma
This is the
shockwave
slowest paced shooter I've ever played.
3, 2, 1.
Everyone gets a Keyblade.
Almost everyone, yeah. Dude, the trailer for that is like super dark though, because it like teases like maybe a death of like most of the characters.
Yeah.
Warning, plasma shockwave imminent.
Okay. Like Sora loses his shit.
Prediction, no one's gonna die or everyone's gonna die.
Yeah, no in-betweens.
No in-betweens.
in 5, 4,
Either, okay, one in-between. There's either gonna be everyone dies, no one dies, or one person lives. And everyone else dies.
Not to mention
Goofy lives.
The movie that Goofy lives. The movie they released with 2.5 showed that there was a bigger bad than fucking Xehanort who's behind it all.
Damn. Okay, I'm gonna go to bed.
Same here.
I almost fell asleep. Okay, see you guys.
I'm gonna go to bed. See ya.
Later. I'm gonna sit here with my thoughts.
Warning, seek shelter. Plasma shockwave in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Microgravity detected.
I don't know why I'm in here or what I'm doing. This game has no clear sense of direction.
Suit integrity damaged.
Warning, plasma shockwave.
Oh, we're gonna die again.
Warning, seek shelter. Plasma shockwave in
Wait, what happens if I stay in here and
4, 3,
I'm gonna die no matter what?
1.
This game was kind of shit. I was expecting more. Although I think my stream was successful tonight. We kind of just drifted off. We were fucking tired as shit. It's like 4 in the morning. And we have school tomorrow. We're all fucking idiots. First day of our new semester. Wow, we're fucking morons.